Okay. Here we are again. While it will have no noticeable effect on the stream itself, I have a nice clean room to work with because I did my spring cleaning today. So, I will revel in that. And we will all revel in it once we get started in a couple of minutes. Or we'll do just as much reveling as we usually do, which is, usually not much unless we're poking fun at Mega Man X7, but, I was going to say, can't really do that anymore, but that's not true. If I wanted to poke fun at Mega Man X7, I could, very reasonably, make a joke at its expense, so. Hey, Rockin' Fun, how's it going? Welcome back. You're the only one here so far. That means you are the chat. You have become a multiplicited entity. I don't even think multiplicited is a word. Multifaceted is probably the word my brain was going for, but I veered off the path, off a cliff, into the depths of dyslexia immediately afterwards. So, there you go. And Lifeblood's here as well. How you doing, Lifeblood? Welcome back. Have no fear, for I am here. Very good, very good. Yeah, we're about to get started. Probably another minute or so. That is not your chat, it is our chat. Soviet Union anthem starts playing. Share it around. Hey, there we go. We're on the same page. Yep. Well, I already took a drink, so might as well get started. Have to very quickly think of an intro, because I definitely didn't think of a one-liner before this one. You'd think I would have, considering it's part of my whole spiel here. I think of dumb things to say at the beginning of an episode. I do have a thing to say at the beginning of this episode, and that is that I think we're going to take care of this statue demolition, and then we're going to move on with the main quest today, because something tells me walking into a dwarven castle that's probably full of traps and a bunch of other shit, it would be better to have my talking head quite literally intact so that he could tell me what to watch out for. Excuse me. So that's probably what we're going to do after we take care of blowing up Thor today, was we're going to take care of this shrunken head that's shriveled head, really. Disheveled, severed. All kinds of adjectives. Kratos, you're having a grand old time trying to figure out what to focus on today, aren't you? I understand the feeling. That could have been the intro right there. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to God of War, the Stream Edition. Last time, I decided to say, well, Mimir, you can hang out on my belt for a little while longer without being alive, and we did a bunch of side quests and ran around all over the Lake of the Nine. This fog is still here, and I'm not sure why. I figured it would be gone, considering I probably went right through it, but maybe I went around it. But anyway, today, we have one favor left to do here, Hammerfall, for that spirit that was out here by the Stone Falls. So we'll destroy the statue of Thor, and then after that I think we'll finally try to go find the Witch of the Woods, so we can revive Mimir. One-liners are really not your thing. This is the best way a chat can start, Jimmy. There's no arguing with that. I mean, that's true. Chat was on point at the beginning of this stream. I was not. But that's okay. You guys cover my back. That's what we do around here. We cover each other. That's what friends do, right? Alright, so let's go see if we can find this Thor statue. After we find this, whoever that's supposed to be. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, where's my axe? There it is. Who else wants some? More puppies. Good. Oh, okay. That was not very nice of you. Alright. Might have been meant to come here a little earlier, too, considering they're level 2. And I'm practically, 2/3 of the way to level 4 at this point. So, hey, Conquer, it's going good. How's it going for you there? We just fought some rabid wolves on our way into the little inlet that we found here today. I've always admired wolves, but the ones we've encountered attack us on sight, which means they're probably rabid. I guess them we're food. I know it's kill or be killed, but still, they're beautiful in their own way. And killing them makes me a little sad. Good thing Father probably won't read this. Oh, how little you know my son. Anyway, I did read it. Kratos probably didn't read it, but I read it, so. Oh, just a crow flying away. Okay. Little bit of water that we probably can't get into. Okay, nice little glaive. Glaive, that's a weapon. Glade, there we go. You know what I mean. Okay, so what's this for then?
What
if I
happened
can
to these
open that
people?
up.
Follow the clues.
Okay. Well, scorch marks.
Mm-hmm.
They're all grouped together.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they were hiding from some kind of fire breather.
Great.
But they died anyways.
They sure did. That's not good for us. Okay, hi. Surprise attack. Ambushed. It's an ambush, Jack. Oh, wait, hold on. We got another 2. Alright, where's your friend that ambushed me? Oh, already dead. Okay. Maybe he was the friend that ambushed me. Hey, Marie's here. How you doing, Marie? Welcome back. Doing alright, a little tired, just finished working out. Oh, nice, Conker. Nice. Good to hear. Hopefully you getting them gains. I don't know how long ago you started doing that again, or if you never stopped, but hopefully you getting them gains, so. Going to wash dishes before you scream so loud that the entire world will be able to hear you and partake in your anguish. Sounds like a plan, Marie. Go ahead and take care of that. We'll see you in a minute once that's all done. Wolves typically hunt in packs. Good lord, the Dragon's Dogma flashbacks. And will try to surround their prey. Father should try to keep them in front of him and let me help draw their attention. Can do. I'll just keep them on the screen.
Can you read it?
Yes, sir.
What's it got?
Veidadalr. It means hunting death.
Well, it sounds about right. Wolves do hunt things, and generally things die. Bad options. Hunting death. Does this mean someone died during a hunt, or they were literally hunting death? Sounds rough either way. Oh, you have no idea, kid. If it's anything like Dragon's Dogma, death has 666 defense.
Boy.
In both
Yes, sir.
defenses.
Curse the Dwarf King. Bane of mankind.
So the
Sounds like he
humans
wasn't
didn't
a
like
very
him.
good king. I wonder why they hated him so much.
Probably because they were humans and he was dwarven.
Does it matter?
Just a guess. You started 2 weeks ago. Stop for a week due to your body feeling out of sorts and have gotten back into it today. Okay, gotcha, Conker. Make sure you're drinking enough water. Take it from somebody who was not drinking enough water when he started. Make sure you're drinking enough water. It helps keep you feeling a little more in sorts. So, you are a video game character. You have to go on an adventure. Would you do it yourself and possibly die horribly, or give your life during the adventure in the hands of a player with no control over your actions during that time? That's a tough question, actually. Because me personally, as a person, I would not like either of those options. Because one of them is essentially mind control, and I'm forced to watch some random person take control of me forever. Not forever, but until the duration of the adventure is over, and I might be irrevocably changed by the end of it. Or go do it myself and die horribly. I don't know. I think I would probably lean towards the go do it myself and die horribly, just because of the fact that I would at least still have control over my own actions. But I can say that because I'm in a place of privilege where I don't have to make that decision, right? So, I don't know. I guess it depends. But I'd probably lean towards the former. An unbreakable chain. Tyr has escaped his binds yet again. Instead of flying off this time, oh good, another dragon, he seeks revenge on his captors and is determined to turn Veithurgard to ash. Veithurgard? Still don't know the answer to that. We seek shelter in the outlying caves where we found sanctuary in the past. I'm probably just going to interchange them. Our king assures us his next chain will be unbreakable. Yeah, okay. If anyone can build an unbreakable chain, it's Motsignir, architect of the great stronghold of Konansgard, leader of glorious new age in Veithurgard. All hail the dwarf king, protector of man. These people seem a little friendlier for all the good it did them.
No, I'm just curious.
Curiosity is dangerous, boy. Stay focused.
It did kill the cat after all. Am I at max health? I sure am. Alright, so we have that other section. This looks like the way forward then, since we had story bits and lore bits and all that. So let me go back to that hole in the wall over here. And open it up and see what it's got. So. Don't make promises. Truck comes possibly coming. Oh boy. Yeah, then the train hitter, basically. That's part of the joke that I make all the time, except it's not a that's what she said joke. It's true, because here comes the truck. Let's just do that and make sure it's open enough. What do we got in here? You've been drinking plenty of water and working out, but you think I might have done some exercise kind of badly that messed you up during the first week. Oh, yeah, that'll definitely do it, so just be careful with that.
More fragments.
Oh, good. Some more upgrade materials, and then we've got this over here that I totally didn't see before this. Another chest, probably with similar rewards. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. There you go. So that's a positive way of looking at it. Cats do have 9 lives, though, so that's a luxury that I can't afford. I am not a video game character in real life. I don't have infinite lives, or, even more than one. In this scenario, how much of a video game character are we? Because if I'm boring on me, I'll just ask someone to do it for me. I guess that's fair, yeah. If you're, like, given magical powers or something to do it, then yeah, it would be a little more interesting, right? Than just you doing it. Well, those don't look like Thor, but I'm sure he's around here somewhere. Hang on, kid. Let me look at this. Let's see what we got here. Oh, another boat. Okay. But it's not my boat. It's just a boat. Meaning it's probably not magical. That's okay. Alright, well, cool statues, though. That's fun.
How do you even begin to build statues this big?
Dwarves are resourceful creatures. Annoying, but resourceful.
I guess they must have been pretty important dwarves.
Probably, considering.
Oh, there's a statue.
Yeah, he's holding the hammer. That looks like our destination. So let's go check it out. We go around the place for good measure just to get a good hard look at it. I wonder what it's made of. Looks like malachite.
Yeah.
Judging by the greenness of it. I'm only going according to my Elder Scrolls knowledge when it comes to the greenness of it, though, because malachite is a bluish green in Skyrim. Don't know how true that is in other games.
Down there.
Huh. Check it out, kid. What'd you get?
8 years gold? Yeah.
Nice. 14 Aegir's gold. That's a good find. I saw the beach back there. I'm just checking around to see if there's anything else that I'm missing. I don't think there's anything over here because that looks to be a bunch of rocks that I can't moor the boat on. So, oh, there's another spot though. I am noticing just now from getting a good hard look at it.
I do the statue first.
We could beach the boat here.
More of it. Nice. That's the full quote, actually. A lot of those have been cut off. Oh, that's the full quote. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Yeah, I didn't know the second half of that one. That's
I didn't
interesting.
know the second half of that either.
Yeah. Well, that's the full quote. And yeah, a lot of people
I've
have
only
been
ever
cut
heard
off
the
from
first
it.
part.
Yeah, I've only ever heard the first half myself, so yeah, that's cool. Didn't know that, Conker. Final Fantasy main character, or at least party member, something like that. That means you get to do cool shit, so fuck yeah, I'm in. There you go. Like blood is thicker than water is something like the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Rockin' Fun says go himself. I'd probably still go myself then, because that means I have super magical powers, you know what I mean? So I'd probably be a little safer than if it was just me, you know? So I'd probably go myself as well. We're all in the same boat, yeah. Adventure awaits, as they say. Yeah, there you go. What's the worst that could happen? Death. Death is the worst that could happen. Hey, big guy. How's your health plan? I don't think I need to summon the crows on him, but I'll do it anyway. L2 square.
Falcons?
Yeah, Falcons, that's what I meant.
You don't have the phones yet.
Sure, I'll run him into the thing. That's cool. No, didn't quite get him, but that's cool. Now he's dead. What you got, big guy? Whoa. Okay. Oh, he's level 5. Nice. A little tougher.
Not really.
But I got permafrost, so it's fine. I think. There we go. Now I'm not quite topped off. Now I am. Alright, so now... whatever this is... Oh, it's just some random rock. Alright. So let's check out this Thor statue, shall we? Atreus is up to no good because he's over there. Oh, there he is.
I
Okay.
think there's another dock on the other side.
Yes, okay, so this is also a magical boat because it spawned over here as well. Fair enough. Let's just see what we got here. Ah. Am I going to walk in this water and it's actually going to be poison, though? Let's just go around it. The floor's lava! I don't think Kratos would care if the floor was lava, though. Some hack silver. That's nice. And, well, now we just gotta... Oops. Now I just gotta get up here. There we go.
You might need to hit them from all sides of the island.
Well, let's take a look here. Is there a way to get up to the Thor statue so I can observe? No. I do, however, see a glowing rune up there. And usually when there's a glowing rune, it's something I can hit. So... Oh, nice.
Doing this himself.
I don't know, considering he's completely ethereal and incapable of, you
There's a
know,
raven.
working with the real
That
world.
one might be a little tricky to hit. Just because it's flying.
Let's see here. I got his arm, so... See if I can hit him on his way through. Not like that. Let's hit this first. No, or not. I'm throwing a little early, that's why it's not going anywhere. Ha! Got him. Now then. Okay, aim up a little more.
He looks about ready to topple over.
Well, good, because that's what we want. Demolition Derby. That's what this is for us. Just gotta find a few more open spaces on him. The seams in the malachite, apparently. Oh, there's one. That's looking pretty unstable.
Almost. There's probably one or two more.
You have a very rosy way of thinking if you think death is the worst case scenario. This ain't a Dark Souls swamp. Yeah, I suppose there are worse things that could happen than death if you're an RPG character. There's fates worse than death, so...
He wasn't so
He's
tough.
not going to be too happy about that.
Easily, boy.
He's dead.
I know. I was just joking.
Well,
Nor
maybe
are
don't
they a
joke
joking
in
matter.
his realm. It's fine, I still did it, so might as well. Alright, let's go tell the ghost we took care of his demolition job.
Because that is their nature.
But with all that power, you would think at least some of them would try to make life better for people.
And yet, the gods continue to spread misery.
That's exactly
This is life,
That's
boy.
the back further in.
Yeah, that's Vaethergard, or towards the castle. And I have decided that if I'm going to go into a dwarven death pit, I'm going to want my talking head on a stick in order to help me get through it, so we'll come back after we get Mimir all revivified. At least the axe somewhat obeys the laws of physics, right? Adds a little more realism. Yeah, I'm okay with it having a little bit of an arc to it, you know? That's fine. It makes sense to me. It's not like, you know, it'd just go flying off into space if I threw it and it just completely defy gravity. Hey, Amarella, how's it going? Welcome back. We're doing a few favors. Well, this is the last favor that I'm doing before we continue with the main story, actually. We're given a demolition job, destroying a Thor statue made of malachite by a spirit. So, just took care of that. We're going to go back and tell him the good news that we took care of his little job. He'll give me whatever reward he's going to give me, and then we'll head off. Sounds
Try
like
to
a plan.
reactivate the head.
Yeah, Mimir is, I don't want him to shrivel up. He won't, but I don't want him to shrivel up. That wouldn't be so good. He'd pop out and he'd be like 200 years older because I didn't properly preserve his head. Didn't the ghost say you could loot his dad's grave after taking down the statue? That is true. Maybe I don't think I... Unless his dad's grave was that treasure chest, I might not have looted it. Let's I'm gonna go back and see if there's like a grave,
Yeah, I'd look.
like an
You
actual
didn't read
grave.
that thing either.
So I read that thing.
Oh, you did?
It's saying I didn't. I definitely read
Right.
it before, but maybe it checkpointed me after I read
Vader,
it.
southern outposts of the
Yeah, I
Dwarven
think
King.
you did read it. It's just saying you didn't.
Dwarven King? Have you ever heard of a Dwarven King?
No.
Yeah, it checkpointed me before I read it. Okay, well, anyway, I think we already read that, didn't we?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it did checkpoint you before.
Okay, well, anyway, let's go check and see if that grave is, if there's any more treasure there, or if that Hacksilver was his grave. Kind of a weak treasure if it was his grave, but then again, I don't know how rich or poor these people are,
Yeah.
so. Alright, so we'll go back and check it out, and then after we're done, we will, head out and we'll go see if we can find the Witch of the Woods, so Mimir can pop back into reality. Because, frankly, I'm starting to get a little uncomfortable with carrying around a dead head. Pretty soon, it's gonna start to stink. If it doesn't already stink. I don't know, do Aesir start to stink when they rot? I've never been in Norse mythology, so I couldn't tell you. Do you remember correctly, the grave was on the opposite side of the little island where you initially docked? Okay. I will go check over there. Maybe it was that rock that I destroyed then, because I definitely destroyed what could have potentially been a grave marker when I first got over there. There's more Draugr, it looks like, as well, but we'll worry about them later. And I think once I get there, I'm gonna take a drink as well. Yeah, rotting things smell. That is a fact. Yep. And that's why I don't want them to start rotting. Because that would be pretty gross. Alright, so just look around for... Oh, okay, here we go. What might vaguely look like a
Find anything good?
grave site.
Perhaps.
We got the Grip of Tangiast.
That's pretty good. I've
I
used it before.
definitely mispronounced that. Low perk activation chance, strike with an explosion of lightning that inflicts shock damage to all nearby enemies on any successful axe hit. Okay, I mean, I can see that being kind of useful, especially if they're weak to shock.
If you have high luck,
Mm-hmm.
that activates like at least half the time. If you
Okay.
have a higher luck stat,
Yeah,
like at least 100 luck. Well,
it's kind of cool looking. It's like a ram's head.
yeah.
It's interesting.
I just looked up how the luck stat works yesterday
Mm-hmm.
because I couldn't remember how many points we need for the highest chance.
Yeah.
And if you have at least 120, it goes up by. Well, it gives you the highest chance of everything.
So
activating.
120 luck is the soft cap.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I will
After
keep that in
120,
mind.
it doesn't go up any higher.
Oh, okay. I will keep that in mind.
The chance of perks activating.
Mhm.
If it's high with 120, it'll activate every time. Low will probably be like more than half.
Okay.
Very low will probably be like half.
Yeah, I don't know if we've gotten anything with very low yet, but I'll keep that in mind.
That pommel is pretty good though.
Excuse me.
I've used it.
Yeah.
What's it? Oh, you didn't up. You can check to see what materials you need to upgrade it to.
Mm-hmm. It probably needs... I think we got a thing that said it upgrades lightning equipment, so it probably needs that material,
Maybe.
and then some other stuff like soft steel or something. I mean, we're going past Brock on the way out of here, so I can
yeah,
check.
I would
so.
check just because I can't remember. It's good to know, anyways.
Yeah.
That pommel is pretty solid. I've used it.
That's good. I don't know. It's going to depend on what the gear that I use later has. If the gear that I have later has a lot of luck, then I might be a little more...
Yeah.
It might be a little more involved, although, again, like I've said for a couple of episodes, I'm not usually a big fan of luck-based things in video games. Anything RNG involved, I'm usually like, yeah, I'd rather just use things that have an always chance to activate, but...
Well, yeah, if it
Yeah, if you have-
increases the percentage.
If
of
you
it happening
if you have high luck, then yeah, you get it to activate always. So
for some, not all, but
Yeah.
some of them. The enchantments.
Tangiast is one of the two goats who pull Thor's chariot. That makes sense then, because that
Oh,
looked
that does
like
make sense.
looked like a male goat for the pommel head there. So that's cool. That's
I didn't know
that's
that.
good information, Amaral. Thank you. And Cole's here. Hello, Cole. Jesus, how long was your nap? I mean, I haven't seen you since the end of what was it, the last stream? So did you nap for 2 days? Welcome back. We just finished up probably the last of the side quests that I'm going to do for right now.
Hey, Brock.
Oh, he's going to
You ever
ask
hear
the
of a
same
dwarf
thing
king?
that we asked last time.
I suppose
Okay.
you're talking about Motsignir.
Thor has a chariot? I guess so,
Some
yeah.
bitch ruled over the humans
It's probably
once
like
lived in
Apollo.
this area. Built himself a castle just north of here.
A dwarven castle? What's it like?
You got yourself a pair of eyes and legs, ain't you? Might
Yes.
want to stock up before you head that way, though. Old Motsignir's known for collecting all manner of killering creatures. Not sure who's looking after him now.
And that's why we're going to get Mimir first.
Now you're talking.
Let's see what we've got here because we've got the new pommel to upgrade. So let's see what it takes. It takes Leptir Alloy. I thought we got one of those already. Maybe we didn't. No, Leptir Alloy is in one of our treasure maps, so maybe
It's a
that's
tre-
what I'm...
You need them for. You need them
Yeah,
to solve treasure.
maybe that's what I'm thinking of then, so, okay.
Dang, 2 to 5.
Yeah, it upgrades it all the way to level 5 just by doing that. That explains all the stats that you get out of it.
It probably
so-
goes to like level 6.
Probably,
Or
because it's
five-
got
either 5
those...
plus or 6.
Yeah, it's got those 3 dots, so 2 straight to 5, and then,
Probably 5 plus or 6.
yeah.
That's pretty solid.
It's interesting. I'll keep it in mind. I mean, we can't sell axe pommels anyway, so, you know, not like I'll lose it. Did you wake up in between this stream and last stream? Probably, yeah. I don't have anything to sell, right? I think I sold all the rest of the ship heads that we had, or whatever the things were that we collected out here. So, and the next upgrade I was going to do was the quiver, but that's 25,000, so we're still a little bit of a ways short of that.
Time.
Sorry, I didn't have anything for you to do. I just needed to see what that needed in terms of upgrades there, Brock. Alright, we're out of here. Now we'll head off and we'll revive Mimir's head.
And then come back.
And then come back later, yep. Yes, he does have a chariot. Nice. That's cool. I mean, I guess Thor would, you know, need something so he could get everywhere. And, I mean, it's not like he's got a car. I think it's just because that nap felt longer than it was. Felt like you were out for 8 hours. I've had naps like that, though, so I completely understand. It's just, you know, one of those things. More hard silver, hack silver. Almost said hard silver again. That hasn't happened since, like, episode 1. What the hell? Alright, let's go tell the our spirit brother here that he's his favor is done and we've done our little demolition job.
They'll probably give you something.
You there?
Maybe don't tell him
destroyed the
about
statue?
looting his father's grave, even though he gave us permission.
The statue stands no longer, Spirit.
Then my bond to this realm is severed, and I am off to find the real God of Thunder.
And then kill
He
him!
will know retribution.
Good.
My deepest gratitude.
For all the, you know, 2 seconds of retribution you'll get. Oh, we got some
Off he
EXP.
goes.
We got an offering
Praise
tier.
God.
Those are useful.
Went to look for Thor on his own.
Those are useful.
He is a fool.
It's not going to work out for that guy,
An
so.
offering to one of the gods.
Can we use it?
No. But perhaps the dwarves can.
Oh, there you go. So it's probably a resource then. New crafting labor, justice,
Yeah, I
and
think
war.
I'm pretty sure it is a resource.
Craft Tyr's armor. Bring Tyr's offering to Brock or Sindri. Mother always said Tyr was among the most beloved of the gods. That explains why they made a golden temple for him. Mortals would sail from all over the world to visit his temple and bring him offerings. It seems as if the spirits we've met in the Lake of the Nine were among those who worship the god of law and heroism. These offerings are really nice, but I bet Brock or his brother could turn them into something useful, like armor. Interesting. Well, Tyr's temple is on our way there, so.
Yeah, that armor I've used, it's really
Skills.
good.
Yeah.
It's really
Do I remember what hack silver is? Isn't hack silver, you told me, it was, they took the chunks of weapon pieces that broke and stuff like that, and they used it as a currency, right? I think I remember, is this question going to be on the test, Amarella? But I think that's what you said it
pretty
was.
Sure that is what-
So, that means the nap was not long enough. Be nice for someone other than Kratos to kill a god. Yeah, you know, just, you know, take care of that for me so I don't have to do it. That would be nice. Let's see. We've still got the stance stuff here done. What was I
You got a lot
gonna?
of
What was I gonna
experience
buy
points.
next? Yeah, I'm thinking. What was I gonna buy next? I could buy the Spartan Rage stuff, but I might want to buy stuff for my son first, since he's always there, and Spartan Rage happens about once every other stream now. So, Inflicts a massive amount of shock or a massive amount of stun. I've been using the shock arrows more lately.
The light ones do stun
So,
more.
yeah. Yeah, I need to start switching between them a little bit more, I think. Like, especially in, like, if there's a single target, the light arrows would probably be better, because usually if it's just a single target, it's a little tougher. When there's lots of little
or if you need
ones,
to
shock
stun
would be
something.
nice. So, yeah. Of course, I can get both of these once I get a little more experience, so I'll just get one now and get the other one later. Broken up and used to trade by weight. Yeah, there we go. Jewelry and other artifacts, not specifically weapons. Okay, so it was just all of anything that was broken up that they decided to repurpose and reuse. So there you go. Cole's like, there's a test. Tears armor was pretty good from what you remember, Conquer. Well, like I said,
Yeah,
Temple's on the way. Brock's place is on the way, so we'll go check it out.
I've used it. It's pretty solid.
Yep, and Steve says it's pretty good too. We'll go check it out. Why not?
It has a lot of luck,
Yeah.
and I like luck.
Well, luck
The
would
luck stat in this game.
luck would probably lots of luck would probably go well with that grip that we just got.
Yeah, it
So
does.
that probably synergizes, makes the cutscene or not cutscene, the rewards synergize well that we just got there.
Yep.
So, did we ever go on the light bridge on this side? I don't remember. I don't even know if we can, but I guess I can try. Yeah, this thing. We didn't do anything with this, did we? Oh, scam likely.
Of course.
Fantastic. And we move that away from the mic ever so slightly. And try to pilot this with one hand. There we go. Well, I'm going to go look what's over here because we didn't see this before. I've gotten, like, this is the third scam call I've gotten today. I don't know what the hell they're
I get a
doing,
lot of them too. Ooh, something there.
but they're getting more ambitious now that the weather's getting warmer. Something like that. Let's take a look. You know what? Well, first of all, let's see if they leave me a voicemail or if they call me back immediately. Either one, I'll just block them after this. Do you know during smithing, the Vikings used animal bones to infuse the weapon with the spirit of the animal, creating a primitive version of steel, making the weapon stronger? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that either. Like I said, my knowledge of all of this older stuff is not so good.
Mine isn't either.
I was a decent student in social studies class, but they didn't really get into a lot of the mythological stuff in social studies class with us. Mostly, they got into stuff starting at, like, the Middle Ages, and then they went up from there. And even with the Middle Ages, they didn't really spend a whole lot of time on it, you know? So. Hey everyone, look, it's the hint for the next stream through. The ringtone was a clue. Yeah, alright, Cole. Keep dreaming. I still don't have a draw pad to even play The World Ends With You on stream. Because I'm going to need something to control Neku on the bottom screen there.
You found something interesting.
Sure
you
did.
Now? Well, color me interested.
And I didn't feel like walking the extra 100 feet to go talk to Sindri, so here you
Let's
go.
do it.
Wrist armor. Tears lost Unity gauntlets. That is every stat in
Yep.
the game. Gauntlets fortune offering made to Tyr, blessed with Tyr's luck. Low perk activation chance, grant a short boost to strength, defense, or runic when damage is taken. We can make it.
And if you have the whole set, the perk chance actually is higher.
Yeah,
It's
That's
a really
cool.
solid armor set.
that's cool. It starts at level 3 as well, so
And
that's
if
not
you
too bad.
get the whole set and upgrade it, you get 3 enchantments sockets on each thing.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Play Neo then for head easy. Yeah, so nobody understands what's going on. Right. Okay, cool.
It's a very tanky armor set.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that with all the defense that it's
It's,
got there.
it's pretty good.
So. Well, I'll think about that one.
Hey, nobody's twisting your arm.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I'm not making anything. You gotta twist my arm to get me to use the Hex Silver. There, Brock. Cole has a point. Rockin' Fun knows that he wants me to react to the soundtrack. I already know it's bumping, but, you know, there you go. No More Heroes, Lifeblood says. Yeah, No More Heroes is another one that I've been told is pretty good. I've never played it myself, but I've been told it's pretty good by people, so. Maybe one day. I think it's on... Did it come out on any console other than the Wii, though? Because if it didn't, that's going to make it a little hard to play it. Especially considering the last game I'm going to be playing on the Nintendo Wii, at least for the near future, is coming up as soon as this one is done. So... You wouldn't recommend using a mouse for controlling Neku? Yeah, I've I've learned that one from experience, Conquer. Trust me, it's not much fun. There's just not enough sensitivity to it to control him properly. So that's why I'm looking to get a draw pad instead, so I can just whip it around if I need to. Did you just hear a Metal Gear Solid call sound? Yeah, that's my alert sound effect. So like if I get a notification, text message, or I get an email, something like that, I'll get a sound effect. Although I have my emails muted specifically because I don't want them going on the stream and stuff. So, and dude, it's so good. No More Heroes is a pretty interesting series. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Isn't that the one with what's his name? It's Travis something or another. The one that has, it looks like a fluorescent light that he's using for a weapon, but it's actually like a lightsaber or something like that. There's a lot of blood and gore, probably to the point of excess. Wasn't it made by the same guys that made, what was that one? Where it was like, it looked like the guy from Gears of War, except he was on like some sort of game show, except it was like a futuristic game show where everybody got killed by the end of it. And it wasn't Danganronpa, that's coming up. Those are teenagers. This is an actual, like, Marcus Phoenix looking ass guy. Yeah, Travis Touchdown, that's him. There you go. Same here, mouse-controlled Neku is a pain. There was a port of one at least. Yeah, there's a port of it. The reason why I don't want to play the port of The World Ends With You is because then it's only one screen, and I actually really like the light puck. It's actually one of my favorite mechanics from the original World Ends With You on the DS, so that's why I want to play that version specifically. Because I don't think the light puck is in the port versions, because you're solo in the port versions, and your partners pop on the screen occasionally, if I remember correctly. So it wouldn't make any sense that the light puck would exist there unless they somehow managed to do that. I don't actually know. I should probably look into the ports a little more, because if the ports have light puck mechanics, I guess I could just play a port instead, but
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
I don't know.
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she
It's
can
true.
bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
Why do you want to?
But you may feed it to the fish.
I guess
Okay.
that's fair. He's okay with that. He's like, ooh, that sounds like fun. Oh, man. That's great. Yeah, something around that corner. That's what I thought, Lifeblood, but apparently not. Mad World, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was called, Mad World.
The witch's turtle must be standing up.
Hmm.
So how do we get back up there?
I don't know, but I do know how to get in here now. Very nice. Good job, kid. Oh, you think you meant a port of No More Heroes 1. Oh, okay, gotcha. There probably was a port of it, so I'll check it out. I'll figure it out at some point. Oh, boy. Kid, get ready. Oh, there's one behind me, too. Oh, there's two behind me. No. Abso-fucking-lutely not. No, shoot the damn thing. Hang on. Nope. No. You get your ass back here. Right the fuck now. I am not dealing with your bullshit. There, got her. I think there's a guy behind me. There you go. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Some of them explode. I have to keep that in mind. Yeah, you gotta lock down the Revenants real quick. Otherwise, they get to be a bit of a pain. Don't know what to say about that convo. Father-son bonding over feeding a severed head to fish. The best kind. A living severed head, yeah. Maybe we shouldn't tell Mimir that we were thinking about feeding him to the fish. That probably wouldn't go over too well with him. I don't know how much he'd actually help us in that case. Alright, there's a sand bowl over there. I'm going to check down here again where that we couldn't get across before. Because we might be able to now that we have them there light arrows. So we already got this, right? Yeah. I forget if this is the light arrow thing or if we need to do something with this. Probably something with this. But
I don't think you have later. Well, later we'll work on that.
Nope, because he didn't properly shoot it. Okay, that's fine.
There are light. There's crystals down here.
There are, yes. And actually, there's one right here that I can shoot.
And there's one behind you.
And there's one right here. Nice work, kid. And, oh, yeah, there's, oh, hang on. One of the seals! Eh. Also a chest. Uh-huh.
That's for the one that you couldn't get earlier.
Atreus, follow me.
Thing. There's a thing to shoot down there too behind you. Because I don't think you can get to it. You might have to jump across and then have them shoot it.
Oh, okay.
Because it's right on the other side of that thing.
I'm not
That's
seeing.
fine.
I'm not seeing what you're saying. You mean this thing
I could have sworn it was below you.
below me?
Oh, wait, no, mind.
Hell is that? There's a nebula inside the water. I ain't never seen that before. Okay, so now we just got to figure out where the rest of these seals are. So let's go take a look around. Oh, this will probably. I can probably use this to get rid of this chest, or maybe I don't know if it'll. I can even open it from here, but I'll do it anyway. Oh, right here, already had the shock. Nice. Now, how do I get over there? Well, I'll figure that out later. For now,
You probably gotta go around and
let's focus on one thing at a time. And right now, let's focus on the seal chest here, which seals should be close by. I think there's another one. Oh no, looked like there was another one right there, but it was not. Some hack silver. Oh, that's that thing. Okay. Yeah, sure don't do anything there. Well, let's keep going. See what else we can find. We probably can't get up to that at the moment. I probably need to shock the shit out of that first before we do anything with it.
I wish
Let's
Mom
go
were
do
here.
that. He's feeling homesick because we're close to the foothills again, poor kid. Alright. Let's pop this bad boy. I'm just looking for more of the, them there seals.
they're gonna be down somewhere.
They gotta be here somewhere. Find them. Stick the sap to the sap, and then take a shot. Cool. Alright, now we should be able to get up here, so we can see what we've got. Oh, another hidden chamber. Cool. And then a shortcut by the looks of it. And a chest, and another chest, and a whole bunch of stuff. Still can't do anything with this, but you know. Well, we found most of them. We just need to open them, that's all. Let me get this first. There we go. And then
Boy.
another treasure map, by the looks of it.
It's another
What
one
we
of
got?
those maps.
This one is Turtles Tribute. Cool.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we'll take a look around. Might find it. I'll take a look at it in a sec. Let me just loot the rest of the place. More soft steel. A shortcut, potentially. Eh. There we go. Or a place we haven't been yet. A place we haven't been yet. I'll go ha 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 somewhere else. There he is. Hang on. You can get rid of one of them right now. There. Alright, where's the other one? There's the other one.
What? Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that earlier.
Okay. That went over fairly well. All things considered. Labor complete. Touch of death. Don't know what that was, but that's fun.
I think that was for.
Hey, I think I see another
Killing
one of those
revenants.
bowls of sand up there. That I drew the ruins into? Not sure how we reach it.
Hmm.
What's that up there?
Yeah, we'll have to go figure out what we got there. I do see this, though.
Something up there.
Probably the answer to the sand ball, huh?
Boy,
BFR. Okay. Definitely not BFR, but, you know. Well, we have the answer. Now we just need to find the way to the question. Legendary chest I can't get to. I can't jump up this, right? Yeah. Break this. Oh, I can move this. Okay. So probably I gotta like get him up there and then slide this along and he can put a chain or something down for me, I would guess, so.
I don't know what we're still doing.
Don't forget to look above and below for those seals. Yeah, I'll keep looking around, yep.
Yeah. Who's on that conquer?
Yep.
Yeah, they're
Because they're probably all close to that chest. We're probably outside of their range at the moment. So we'll go back after we figure this whole mess out, and then we'll do that. You're right, an arrow does stun them long enough for you to rush them down. Yeah, especially the light ones, because those ones seem to have more stun than the shock ones. The shock ones, like I said before, seem to be more for AoE because of them propagating between enemies, whereas the light ones seem to do better when you're trying to specifically focus down one enemy. And in Revenant cases, yes, focus one at a time.
Stunning Revenants is always a good idea.
Yeah. These job interviews can't come soon enough. You really hope you land one of these jobs you applied to recently. Yeah, good luck with it, Marie. Hopefully. Because, yeah, the one that you're still at the moment, yeah. Okay, well, we got this. So probably we can get to the sand bowl after we figure out how to do stuff with that. Because I'm not certain that we can do stuff with that at the moment. We did see this, though. So
Wow, very smart.
don't know where it goes, but very smart. Oh, no, you know what? It probably goes to that chest that was over there. So, yeah, because if we go here... What you got, kid? Look straight up from where I'm at, or are you talking about the bowl? You are talking about the bowl, because you're over there.
You probably need something else
Yep.
to open it.
Oh, here's another seal. That's two. Let's just take a look over here real quick. We already got that one, right? Oh, no, that's the light thing that I don't have any recourse for at the moment. All right. Come on, kid. There you go. All right, well, let's go get that other chest that's up here while I'm thinking about it. Then we'll keep looking around for this third. It's the E, quote unquote. I know these are not the actual seals. I'm just saying what it looks like vaguely to me. So, is that something I can shoot down? My axe? No. It's probably just one of her lights, so. And in here we get some more solid steel. That's nice. Alright, so now we got one more seal to look for, so let's look for it, shall we? And then after that we'll go from there. Never know, it might even be over here, and I just didn't see it. I'm just going to start ignoring Atreus when he goes all attention deficit on me like this, because it's like, okay. Okay, kid. Not over there. It's probably not good to say I'm just going to start ignoring my son, though, thinking about it now, is it? That is not a good parenting thing to do. Oh, boy. Let's see here. I don't see it there. Let's go back up. Maybe I'll get it better from a different vantage point. How's puzzling going for me? Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Just looking for the third seal here. And, well, you know me. Sometimes these puzzles take me no time at all. Sometimes they take me forever. It's all good. I got nothing but time. At least for now.
Now where should we go?
We should go wherever the first seal is. If you see it, let me know, kid, because I got nothing at the moment. Oh, excuse me. Lunch is attacking again. Alright, so this is where we shot that. And then... No, that's not a seal. I can jump? To where? No, there's just a rune that says... makes it look like I can. That's not true now, is it? Oh, and we gotta break that. I'm gonna do it now while I'm thinking about it. So if this is like this, can I like jump up on here at all? No, it's definitely just move Atreus with it.
There sure is a lot to see here.
Sure is. It's why I'm wandering around like I'm crazy. Oh! I can do that. And then I can boost him up. Okay. I thought it had to do with the those thorns over there, but as it turns out, no, it does not. You just go here. He'll hop on. And then we can slide this on over with our massive biceps. Hang on, kid. You'll probably bump into it. Yep. There you go.
It is. It's another one of those sandals.
Cool. What's the riddle?
Bow.
Oh, we already have the answer, Bal. Oh, cool. Knocks this down, so now I can jump over and grab the chest. Very interesting. Oh, hang on, kid. I was going to say, let me get out of your way, but no. I took care of it anyway. Alright, and in here, we have something fancy.
There's the crows.
The Murder of Crows! Another runic summon. Summons
Those are
crows
really
that
good.
swarm enemies.
Those are very good. I've used
So, this is crows. So it's not specifically like... The Falcon's Dive is more focused on a single enemy, as you can see here, because they all go for one, and
Crows
then
are
if
really
it
good.
catches anybody
I've
else,
used
it's
them.
fine. The Murder of Crows is kind of... The thing that looks like to me most is... I think it's Holy Furor in Dragon's Dogma, which summons like a light circle, and all these light particles just kind of swirl around the light circle that you
It's
summon
really good
up,
even
so.
for a single enemy.
Yeah. 132-second cooldown's a little long, but I
Yeah.
only use it once per battle,
It's
so
solid. You might want to use
I'm gonna give it a try. We've given each of them a try so far, so I'm gonna give this one a
You can
try.
upgrade it too if you want.
Yeah, but I'm waiting on the upgrades until I know I'm not gonna use my EXP on anything else. I don't want to upgrade things that I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep unless I have literally nothing else to spend the EXP on. And actually, speaking of which, I can
I've
spend
used
the
the
EXP
Falcons
now.
and the
So.
Crows. I like the Crows a lot better.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of EXP, can I buy both of these now? I sure can. Atreus, let's kit you out until we get you your level 5 bow. This one. Yeah, yes, crows indeed. Fairy Circle from Tales of Symphonia, but it deals damage instead of heals. Yeah, actually, that's fair, yeah. Because Fairy Circle, normally it's a healing, but yeah, it does. In this case, it would deal damage instead of healing. So, that's cool. It's actually kind of funny, though, because the one in Dragon's Dogma that I was referring to, the way that Holy Element in Dragon's Dogma works is that you have a chance to... Oh, no, that's just another one of those things. Okay. You have a chance when you hit something with Holy Elemental damage to drain HP from them. And the amount of HP that you get back and the percentage chance of getting HP back at all is affected by your magic defense stat. Like that's one nice thing about Dragon's Dogma that I really kind of like is that every stat is useful in some way, shape, or form. Not just for the raw damage or the raw defense, but for something else as well. So it was always kind of a nice,
Which letter
useful
are you
thing.
missing?
The E. But it's got to be right around here though. So.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father.
Didn't see it down here, though. If these light bridges weren't here, I'd have a little more of a vantage point. I could always look from up there, too. I might be able to get a better view from all the way up. Although I didn't get a better view from up over there, so... You know. Probably, though, the E is somewhere where we couldn't see it before because it was underwater originally. So...
Now where do we go from here?
Well, as you can see, we're not going this way. So... Alright, there's the chest down there. So like I said, the E's got to be somewhere in this vicinity, just judging by where the chest... I thought I just saw... Oh, no. It's just... Okay. So it just gives me a target, but it's not a target that does anything target. As usual, I am confused. Let's see. So we opened this up. This is the way forward. Oh no, there's an E right there. Okay. Again, not expecting it to be on the path forward, but there you go. So, what did I just hear? Oh, okay.
The chest opening.
Yeah, I heard the chest opening, and I thought it was like an enemy or something popping up because I hit the seal. So, there you go. What's that thing under the giant-ass rock? That there is the witch's house, but her turtle that the house is tethered to is above ground at the moment, which is why we can't just walk right into it, so, yeah. Another horn. Well, that gives us 7 of each now, so that's cool.
Yeah. That one treasure map that you got, I don't think you looked at it yet.
Oh, that's right, yeah, I didn't look at Turtles Tribute. Yeah, I should go do that. Good call, Steve. Where is it? Right here. Turtles Tribute. Where the leaves are red, the moss is green, I buried my treasure where the tortoise doth dream. So it's under the tortoise's head. Okay. Well, that should be pretty easy to find once we get out of here. You have an idea of where it might be, but you might be misremembering. So the stream lagged again. Your message was meant to be before I found the seal. Oh, that's okay, Conquer. No problem.
Yeah.
Did I drop any frames and stuff? No. So it must have just been something on Twitch's end. Must have just been something on Twitch's end. But yeah, if you're talking about this thing, Marie, that's part of her house. So it looks like there's a little blue thing underneath it, but it was not the blue thing that I was looking for. So all right, well that takes care of that. Let's head for the main path now. At least I would assume this is the main path. And that goddamn. Oh, we can go check it
I
out.
bet this'll lead out.
Can I even get to this chest without this light thing zapping me? Back. And in here, we have...
Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes.
Oh.
It also contains the travel room. Should we go visit the fire realm?
So we can go to Muspelheim now. You can now read the language of Muspelheim. You can now access Muspelheim from the realm travel room. Okay, so we have the full cipher now. That's cool. And then we can also go there if we so choose. Maybe we'll check it out the next time we're doing side quests.
I didn't do it. I skipped that until later.
Yeah. Oop, hang on, kid. I gotta break something first before we go up. Atreus, no, Pat, don't go to Muspelheim. Bad news for us, Muspelheim.
You probably gotta jump.
Okay.
Muspelheim, you probably should wait until later.
Well, like I said, we'll go check it out next time we do side quests. That doesn't mean we'll finish
Turn
it,
back
but
to Aesir. Guess the gods aren't welcome here.
probably not. He's a curious young child. Let him ask. Yeah, but he's asking about something that this message here, keep out, is probably what should be said about Muspelheim, considering it's Muspelheim. I hope those are magic runes. Words won't keep the Aesir away. Well, hopefully. I mean, they looked magical in nature, so... Eh. Alright, up we
Now
go.
you probably can
There he
solve
is.
the
We're back.
I hope he remembers us.
The turtle, you mean? Oh, probably. I don't know if it's like an elephant, but turtles, they live a long time, so I would hope they don't forget.
There's ice crystal.
Now, where do I plop this thing? Well, not here, but I can have Atreus read this lore. Oh, I can plop it right here. Okay. Get some lore. Oh, yeah. Hang on, I gotta shoot it. There we go.
Look here.
Another marker.
What does this one say? Some lore. Let's take a look. I want to miss the prompt because I'm drinking water. Prayer to Frigg. Hail, Frigg, generous Frigg, who I would guess it's Frigga, probably, who gave the world her brightest light. Young Baldur, gleaming god, pride of the Aesir, Odin's son and heir to Asgard. Long may she protect him. Long may he protect us. Hail Baldur the Golden, hail Frigga, beloved of all. Hail Odin, All-Father. Seems like nobody who counted on the Aesir is still around. I wonder why. Probably because of that. I'm taking this with me. We don't need it for the lore marker anymore. He does write fast AF. Those runes disappear fast after he starts taking notes. Yeah, the kid's got fast fingers. Guess you gotta when you shoot
How's
a
it
bow
going,
like
Charlie?
that, though. You know.
Is your witch friend here?
Oh, I
What
can't
is
go over
that
this.
name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head anyway. Charlie.
His name is Charlie. That's just
Doesn't
great.
matter.
I'll take my crystal back. I can't take it with me anyway, so. We'll just plop it back on here. You know, thinking about it, I hope Mimir doesn't get, like, motion sickness or something, because if he does, he's going to wake up and, like, throw up everywhere. Of course, throwing up kind of implies that you have, like, a gastrointestinal system of any shape or form. And he doesn't, so maybe not. It's probably safe here in the Sanctuary Grove anyway. So it's probably fine to go check it out. Or not. Hold on. Hello there. I spoke too soon. Oh, he's quick. Good work, kid. Oop. Hi there. Well, first things first, do that. Flop these guys with this. Anybody else? Aha. Would you like to try that one again? Actually, let's try his murder. That works. That's not bad. It's like homing soul mask, kind of. Except a little more soul massy. There you go. Good work,
They
kid.
can use shock arrows. It actually.
Yeah, it'll stun in an area, probably. So, I don't know why I'm breaking those. I don't need health. Let me not forget about this, though. This is probably the treasure on that map. Don't apply logic to it. Oh, probably not a good idea, yeah. We got another Oblivion Stone. I think we got one already. Yeah, we got one of these already. That was with the giant thing.
Those are for something. I can't remember what they're for.
Pommels with health training effects, apparently. It's probably safe here. Not even 2 seconds later, you get attacked. Yeah, I just figured. It was a sanctuary before, but apparently not so much now. Stone of Frost Mastery, a rare enchantment, increases all frost damage inflicted by 15%. That might be nice with permafrost, actually. So, good find. Some more soft steel, a bunch of hack silver. Hi, buddy. Sounds about par for the course, though. Yeah, pretty much about right. Let me check out that enchantment, actually. Let's see. It is for armor. Excuse me, I believe. Let's see here. What would be the better thing? Probably... I guess it doesn't really matter too much with which one I take off. So... it is this one right here. It's level 5. Gives us a little extra runic in exchange for a little less strength, but it increases my potential permafrost and any other frost damage I do by 15%.
That's solid.
And it stacks up to 50% max. I think I'm going to equip this one because it seems like it would be very powerful. Like, that's a percentage base. It's not just increasing stats, it's increasing it by a fixed percentage, which is usually more powerful than just getting raw stats. So I'm going to equip that one. It also jumps our level up quite a bit, so that's kind of nice. All right. Was this here before?
Read it.
I think so. Or maybe
Yes,
if it
sir.
was, the chain wasn't down.
Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang.
Uh-huh. Okay, sure. Let's take a look. Down with Odin, Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hanged. She really doesn't like Odin very much. I mean, who would? It's Odin. I mean, unless he's in an SMT game.
What does it
Even
say?
then, sometimes he's kind of a
Yes, sir.
jackass. So,
Save their neat things upon all who trespass.
is that safe travels or?
What's
Oh no,
your-
no, it's a curse.
which X
Yeah,
armor are you
definitely not.
using?
But we're invited here, right? Which one am I using? Let's see. I'm using the Deadly Grip of Vitality. Successful axe kills grant a
You
health
get the,
first.
from when you fought the dragon, did you get a pommel from that?
The one in the mountain?
Yeah.
Maybe. I'll go look. Is
Oh,
it
no,
the
you didn't get
grip
one yet.
of... No, I don't think we got that from the dragon, did we?
No.
No, we got that. I
I'm
think we got
probably
that from a
thinking of
chest.
something else.
So. You don't know. The only Odin you know of as an SMT is the one from Nocturne. So, oh, okay, yeah. In Nocturne, Odin doesn't really play a very large role. So, he's mostly a... I think Thor plays more of a role than Odin does in Nocturne, so... Try that one again, sir. Oh, hang on. Which one do I have? Oh, no, I have it. It just wasn't activating. Okay. Odd, but all right. Hmm. So this is locked, but it's locked with different runic magic. Wonder if it's locked with this thing, or if it's just like that one that we found in the mountain where the runes were just faded and you couldn't see them.
Oh, this is... You gotta... I think you gotta get...
Is there a hint anywhere? Carved into one of the rocks, maybe?
I don't think you can open this one yet.
Yeah, because it's got this thing above it, which makes me think maybe not. So...
I mean, you gotta...
And I don't see a hint anywhere. Like
I
the
think
other
you need
one...
one of those ball of light things. That you saw in the cave.
Oh, like the one that was by the cipher, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you need something like that to solve it.
You want to see what we can trade those for?
Probably a good idea since we finished the set.
Did you sell the other ones?
I did, yes. From later. So you believe that one is for later. Okay, Conquer. I will. You and Steve are pretty much saying the same thing, so I'll keep that in
I
mind.
believe so. I think you need the ball of light thing. So you gotta find a way to grab it. And you don't have a way to
Here,
grab
boy.
it.
Oh, it says Pixar. No, it says something completely different from that, but I just saw the P-I-X and R, and I was like, oh.
Wind. Must be for that sand bowl down there.
Oh, okay. I didn't see a sand bowl. That's cool. Oh, that's sand bowl. Okay. I just didn't go that way before. All right. That's fine. Something to do with those green orbs that you've seen before. Okay. Oh, and yeah, there's another one right here. Okay. Oh, hang on. What is this thing?
I think that's for the orbs. Because that's a
It's above an orb thing, yeah.
I think that's for the orbs. I wouldn't try to open that up.
Yeah, so it's probably...
I think those are
because
the
it's like-
seals for that legendary chest with the orb.
Okay. Because it's like directly above another one of those orb-looking
Yeah.
things, so it probably has to do with that.
What does it
saw the
say?
chest that's kinda
Falcon,
confused.
hawk, and turtle dove. Swim aloft in oceans above.
Right.
Ah.
So they swim on
Wind.
wind.
Here's another
And here's
one.
another one.
Look what it
Oh, and Lego Star Wars The Gate!
Oh,
Awesome.
something. Ooh, legendary chest.
Sure is.
Found to be something good in a legendary chest.
Let's open it from the back! You can't do
You gotta
that.
do it from the
You,
left.
you gotta do it from this side. What do we got in here?
Ooh, something good.
And that is Storm of the Elks, another
That's
runic
really
summon. Summons
good.
a spectral elk that discharges destructive energy as it walks.
It's really good. Trust me, you're gonna want to upgrade that.
Take a look. He just walks. he's going at his own pace. It's fine.
It's a really good summon.
Increases duration and the range of the elk's energy. Okay, that's interesting
Yeah,
too.
It's really good. You're
And
gonna
then
like
another
it.
increase the duration. So what does these ones do? This one gives you increased duration and summons 9 crows. Probably,
You get 12 altogether.
and then
It's
greatly
fully
increased
upgraded.
duration and summons 12 crows. So probably this one would be good for like really big enemies.
Yeah.
But this one would probably be good because you just plop this down in the middle of a bunch of
Yeah.
small enemies and it
The only-
just bzz.
The only two
So,
runic summons that I use with Atreus are the Elk, Storm of the Elks, and Murder of Crows.
Yeah.
Those are the only two I used.
Okay. Well, let's
I
give this
found
one a
those
shot.
better than
because-
the other ones.
Yeah. Oh, 73-second cooldown too, so we might even be able to use that more than once per fight.
It's really solid.
I need health. Hold on. Excuse me,
Especially
Miles.
for fighting groups, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
for that.
Well, that's usually what I use it for, so. It's the fucking stag from DFO. You're so glad you went with Elfin Knight. What was DFO again? I'm misremembering. Or have I not played DFO? I don't remember. Well, anyway, that was fun. Let's see if the
Father,
witch is
she
here.
It's so good to see you again.
Hi there.
I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
Weird question, but
I'm
yeah.
not sure I understand what
He's just looking at her so happy, like,
you
oh,
want those?
okay.
the arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Why?
What she says, boy.
Are you going to enchant them?
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand?
That they were a gift.
Do you understand? Say it!
Ma'am, you are not
I
his mom.
understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore.
Okay. I don't know what that was
They're
all
just
about,
regular
but
arrows.
sure.
Now, what's this about a head?
Yeah, long story, but here you go.
Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
I mean, I separated his head from his body. So,
Claimed you could
yes.
revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Yes.
Please?
It's not every day we just ask for this, you know?
Take him to the table.
Oh,
Hey,
boy.
Miller. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look.
This is
Well,
gonna go over incredibly
Thankfully, his head
poorly.
hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact.
Oh, good.
Nice clean cut.
That's what I'm good at.
Cutting off his head of all people.
He was a
I sure
tree.
hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, we'll tell you the whole story
Head
later.
under the
It was a
water
bit of
and
a
let
problem.
go. I mean it.
Until he starts drowning, you mean? Oh, boy. That is boiling hot water. All right, then.
That's enough.
So when I start hearing... Should I... Okay.
He's alive.
Nice.
It worked.
Let me see him.
How you feeling, Mimir?
Mimir?
Little under the
there?
weather?
Yes.
Good.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
been a long
She
time.
apparently doesn't like
You look
him.
well.
Yeah, I guess these
What
two
I
are
did, I did for
acquainted.
them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me.
Oh,
Had I
great.
known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Uh-huh.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either.
She didn't really talk about
When
it.
word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
Good.
God.
Fantastic.
Leader of the Vanir once, yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
And you're talking to me about not telling my kid.
Going to lecture me about that.
Yes, because you seem to hold some umbrage over me for not saying anything, and you won't say anything to me? You're not exactly setting a good example, lady.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Oh, boy. Oh, good. Mimir's just gonna hang out on my belt now.
Cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Or have I taught you nothing, boy?
You have heard him talk about this,
She
right?
lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Get me to
boy.
Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
All right, cool.
What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The
So is
world
Tyr
serpent?
alive, or are you talking
Do you know
about...
how to talk to him?
Oh,
He's talking about the servant.
yeah.
Speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
Very convenient for us,
That's
then.
true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Uh-huh. I really wouldn't know that to look at him. Oh, Dungeon Fighter Online, Dungeon and Fighter Overseas. Okay, yeah, see, I've definitely never played that. There you go. You're kind of partial to the wolves and another summon that I haven't gotten. Okay. Well, I gave the wolves a shot. I mean, they're all right. I don't know. I'll try a few of them out, and then if there's one that I know I like, I'll upgrade it, just like we usually do here.
I'm trying to think.
There's a very specific reason why she didn't like those arrows and her attitude towards Mimir. Probably has something to do with her godhood. Oh boy, or her never wanting to talk about being a godhood anymore. So. We probably could have gone down the elevator while Mimir was having a conversation, but... Oh well. Didn't want it to cut it off or something. So we'll sit in sullen silence on this elevator ride, and then we'll head on the boat. Oh, we get to blow the horn now. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was what I thought. You summon him with the horn. That's cool. Mimir, I hope you don't get seasick.
Why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Balder. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting
So
of
we
a
need
god.
something that is not
Everyone
either
has
one
a
of those
weakness.
things.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
He's like a
Just said
computer.
that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life.
Great.
Need a moment to finish waking up.
He's doing a reboot process. We need to hope he's not broken. Oh, man.
Mimir's hilarious.
These guys are great.
I love him.
Hard the starboard, kid. Okay, back on the lake.
Mimir, we're in the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
All right, cool. Well, we get to see Midgard again, so that's fun. Or Jormungandr, as it was.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage.
Oh boy.
Both sides suffered tremendous losses.
As
And
they
for
do.
many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore.
Why is it
Ah,
ever fun to
senseless
begin
waste of
with?
Precious life.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree, brother?
Are you talking to me?
Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path.
Guessing
Set
Odin
about
didn't
to
like
broker
that too
peace
much.
between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Yeah, that sounds like they're
What's
gonna
in it
have
for
a bit
her?
of a problem.
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love.
Not to Odin, but to
Feeling
her
she
people.
deserves better than she got.
Well,
course,
yeah,
there's
Odin's
more
kind of a
to that
jackass,
story.
so. We'll get to more of that story later. Let's dock first. There we go. He talks too much.
Mimir does talk too much.
He
that's
talks,
for sure.
that's for sure. I mean, it's interesting stuff because I definitely don't know about it. I just didn't want to get out of the boat and like cut him off, you know, because then I don't know if that conversation pops back up again. So.
What Mimir, if you cut him off, he'll say he's gonna save the conversation for later,
Oh, okay, that's
and then
convenient.
he'll talk to you. again.
So he'll
How
resume
do we
after you
speak
go
to the
back.
serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Okay.
Finally, that horn.
Yes, the one we've been looking at like 2-3 times this whole game.
And
So.
those Muspelheim rooms you can actually read.
Oh yeah, there's a few at the end of the bridge I can read. I'll go do that in a sec. Convenient excuse, Mimir. Also, no more feeding him to the fish. Yeah, until he pisses Kratos off too much, then we'll just throw him overboard.
Yeah.
There are some fish that need to be fed right about now. Yeah, you're talking too much, talking head. I've got an excuse if I need to. I'll toss you overboard. So, there you go. Yeah, I think there were some Muspelheim ruins at the end of this bridge that I can probably read now. I know there's a few at the other places too, but we'll go.
Yeah, a few all over.
Like, I think there was some at some of the places we went for the versatile handle that we got before.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Like
there
at some of the other towers, so I'll go check.
Ah, I can read what this says now. But it's a name.
What's the name?
Rota. Whoa! The
Oh, a
name made
labor.
it light up.
Light of the World.
It's the name of one
Oh.
of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
Why would it light up when we say the name of one of the Valkyries? Maybe there's a spell on it. Hey, Angel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are playing some God of War today. Just took care of reviving Mimir. So now we're heading off to blow the Horn of the World Serpent after I look into some extra... It was the labor, right? I think it's here somewhere. More than myth? No. Here it is. Restore light to the Realm Towers. Light tears braziers on the Realm Towers around the Lake of the Nine. 10,000 experience just for that? Holy shit.
For what? Reading all of them?
Another
you
old-time
might
viewer or some new blood? I don't think Angel has been here before, unless it's been under a different account name. So thank you for coming, Angel. I appreciate it. We're just, you know, hanging around. We can read these runes now, so I'm just reading them before we go blow the horn, so... Excuse me. But that follow, I assume, new blood. Yeah, speaking of follow, thank you for following, Angel. I appreciate it. Like I said, welcome to the stream. We, like I said, just took care of revivifying Mimir. So now we're going to go up here, and we're going to say hello to Big Sneak. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Come on, Atreus. Up we go. I'm going to guess that Mimir is going to have to do it. Yeah, so Atreus still isn't going to get to do it himself. He needs to get taller first. Don't ask me how that works. He doesn't even have lungs.
Mimir's the only one I think that can talk.
Yeah, I'm just saying, how do you blow the horn?
I don't know.
Then again, I was talking about him throwing
But how
up
is
with
he
no
talking in general?
gastrointestinal. Yeah, fair. Magic. It's magic. It's like Marie said, don't put too much logic to it. Oh.
Why is he doing that?
He doesn't like Thor very much.
Statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he's probably sick of looking at it.
I could see that, yeah. Makes
Doesn't
sense.
that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them.
So what's a little unpleasantness in the mouth?
Yes, waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet.
Yeah, I don't know which one I'd rather.
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Okay. So there you go. Hey, big guy. Nice to see you again. You're as loud as usual. Uh-huh. Pretty soon he's going to start speaking in dragon language.
I've still got it, lads. He remembers me.
Good.
Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Mokuno.
I was going to say, that's a bit of a different, a different thing there. Don't say something to piss him off now. I'd rather not kill the big snake. Oh, so we're fucking dead, probably.
He knows the pain of your loss.
Oh,
He'll help you.
cool. Thanks, big guy. You can go back to sleep now, big guy. Or you can come just close enough for Atreus to pet you. That's fine.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're heading in the right direction.
Oh, he's pushing the bridge.
Listen
Okay.
closely now.
Thanks, big guy.
We need two things to get us into the land of the giants.
Okay.
First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim.
That's a
Second,
tall order.
we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
Okay, that might be a little easier once we do step one.
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the
Uh-huh.
tip of a magical chisel opens that gate.
Okay.
Luckily, I know where it is. And it's not far.
Good.
You looked
That's
on a map
good.
for a moment.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Mimir sounds drunk now as it is.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, look.
suppose maybe he was drunk when he
water's
died
stopped
and now
in
he's
front.
sobered up, but...
You can see more of the realm towers and statues.
Oh,
I
cool.
can see new places to explore along the shore.
Where
Well,
is
that
this
sounds
chisel?
like fun.
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Okay, well, we'll just go back to our magical
Now
boat.
Atreus wants to explore.
A new destination complete. Fantastic. Let me see chat because I definitely missed a little bit of it on my way through this part, so... You might have to sub to that Fox Girl VTuber. She declares herself as a succubus kitsune, which kind of implies a lot of things. Oh boy. Well, give it a shot, I guess. I don't really know what to make of that, but give it a shot, I guess. Welcome to the madness that is a single color medal. Something like that. Just telling you, Valkyries are not that easy, and the Valkyrie Queen is hard. There are 8 of them. So there's as many as there are the braziers that he mentioned in the thing there, so...
I believe there's 8 plus the queen.
That would make sense. Dowdy Eat Us right now The key word in that phrase, Conquer, I think, is right now. To be precise with that amount of os. The Valkyries, yeah, that definitely is something for the endgame, basically. You were streaming on the Valkyrie Queen and it took you 34 hours. Holy fuck. Yeah, that what Marie said. That's incredible. You have a lot of determination, Angel. I appreciate that because I don't know that I'd have that amount of determination. I'd be like, we'll come back. We'll come back later.
Wait till later.
So, also not the first time Kratos killed an entity from the inside. That's true. The Hydra from the first game. I did play enough of the first game to remember that. We killed the Hydra from the inside. So, Queen's freaking difficult. Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh, we have 6,000
I've
experience.
never fought her, but I've seen it online.
Hang on. I gotta go to skills.
It looks really hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have 6,000 experience. Let's see what else we can buy here. I already bought all of Atreus' stuff up to this point, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, so, and we have 22,000 hack silver, so we're not quite there for the quiver upgrade yet.
You get lots of experience in this game.
So I guess we could buy one of these.
Which one's the boulder? The one on the bottom?
Yeah, this is the boulder right here.
Good.
So
I've used that before.
I think I'll get this one because I already have the stomp itself. So then this is just like hold it so that I can charge it up to be more powerful.
Yeah.
So that way we've just got that move complete, and then we can work on this and then this, which will probably be very expensive, or excuse me, very expensive, based on the fact that this one's 45.
It's probably 5.
This is probably, yeah, like 5 or 6. So, and then after that, we'll start working on upgrades, and hopefully by then I'll figure out what I want to do with all my moves and stuff, like my runic attacks and all that, because then I'll want to start upgrading those because I won't have a whole lot of other experience that I want to use for now on skills and stuff. So
there's a lot of stuff that opens in the lake.
It sure is. I mean, the water level dropped, so there's probably a whole bunch of extra stuff. More about Jormungandr. The world serpent spans all the waters of Midgard. Maybe the only one big enough to beat Thor. I still can't believe we met him. Now that I've heard Mimir talk to Jormungandr in his ancient tongue, I wonder if I could figure out how to do it. I mean, probably, kid. You're young. Languages probably come a little easier to you. It's one of the things about growing old. Once you get too old, languages don't come easy anymore. You really got to practice them. But if you learn how to speak a different language starting from 5, 6, anywhere before 10 years old, although probably it's closer to 12, you get anywhere in there and usually the language comes pretty easily. So, Let's see here. Oh, you didn't know of a Hydra? You meant another god. Okay, so we're on a different page in that case then. You've done it, but damn is it difficult. You are intrigued, but you need to finish washing dishes before you dick around, need to make dinner. Probably a good idea to feed yourself, give yourself something to eat so you have it for when you could watch while you're eating. So, more hard when it's on a challenge like you. What was the challenge that you were doing there, Angel? You have the Zeus armor and you're in God of War mode. So, it was a one-shot kill to you. Okay.
He's in New Game Plus, probably.
Okay. But that's the hardest difficulty, though, right?
Yeah,
God
of War is the hardest.
Yeah, so you said it one-shots you? Oh, boy.
Zeus armor you don't get in the first playthrough, I don't believe.
Okay.
I think you gotta...
the Zeus armor sounds like... Because that's something that was probably more available in the classic trilogy, right? So
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's New Game Plus.
It even almost sounds like a DLC thing, but... You got another favor for us, Brock? Okay, sure.
I got another lead on my old pal on Vari.
Uh-huh.
Meet me at the Lawn-Soother Mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Okay.
Another lead? But we already found him. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain at the mines.
Probably the
These
rest of
ones
him
is
ran
just
off without
south
the
of
hand, huh?
river pass. Now you two want something, or you just gonna stand there all gag-strapped and slack-jawed?
I'll leave if that's the attitude you'd like to have, actually. So, I don't have enough of my own stuff, so...
Feller was always tampering with souls and dark rituals and matters of the night, see?
Why would he do that? That seems like a death sentence. Anyway. He's just chatting at this point. That's fine.
So when we
Oh
get
wow,
to
the
boat,
waters really
we can
went
either
down.
look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while.
We sure can.
Whatever you want to do.
Alright.
Atreus does want to explore.
I know he wants to explore. We're probably gonna go look for the chisel first, though. We'll go exploring later. So we did 2 rounds of exploration before the water level dropped again. So that means that basically, in order to maintain my OCD, we'll want to do 2 rounds of exploring when the water is at this level. I don't know if it drops again, but
No, I don't
at
think it
this
drops
level,
again.
so this is as far as it goes. So yeah, we'll probably do 2 other times of looking around and exploring and doing that stuff. So probably not today. Maybe, let's see, Thursday's my next stream. I don't know, but we're going to do 2 of them. Basically, we're going to do 2 rounds of exploring since we did 2 rounds before the water level dropped, so.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, these guys, we
There's
couldn't
a
do
lot
anything
to
with them
explore.
before, so. Excuse me. Was there... Because this dock we couldn't get to before, right?
Yeah, that's new.
This is new. Oh, hang
Can't
on, I
believe
see some
Odin
more
and Freya
sap.
were having
There's a bunch of them
Love
in
and
the lake.
hate
There's
are more
like 9 or
closely
10.
intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So did they just
So
have
Thor's
UST,
half god,
or...
half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed.
That he just
For a while
needed some
there, he
love?
really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed
Well-
interested in making her happy.
Well, he hadn't done that in a
Granted
while,
her so
so...
many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace
Uh-huh.
held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned.
But...
Odin's true face showed itself again in the end.
It's not a wonder
He won
Lucky was
Freya's
such a
trust,
trickster.
and she
Odin
taught
just had it
some
in
of
him.
her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly,
Yeah.
despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Fantastic. So his experimentation knew no bounds. Sounds like some dwarves I know. Yggdrasil's Dew of Strength. A drink from the Dew of the World Tree brings lasting benefits. Strength permanently increased by 2. Okay, so it's not always cooldown. It's something else
No, they
sometimes.
give every stat, and some give are multiples for each stat.
Oh, okay.
Well, you might find more than one for one stat.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of those. You'll be able to find them right now if you wanted to look.
You assume that you'll finish cooking in the next hour. I guess there's that. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know what you're making, but maybe. Give you God of War and you can't change the difficulty, but now you're playing Astroneer. I haven't heard of that one. How many Smiths are running around here? Kick his ass, seriously. 2, as far as I'm aware, just Brock and Sindri, so. I think the next God of War game follows Kratos' kid, Ragnarok. Follows after this game, but after that, who knows? So the gods deserve to die? Is this normal? Usually, yes. That's a tale as old as time. Usually the gods are not exactly the friendliest lot.
There is more
Oh,
dew.
there's a realm tear up there.
Yeah. There's more dew you could get if you want to look for it.
We can get that when we're exploring, though. I might as well get it while we're already wandering around. I'm just grabbing this stock because we've already been here, I think. So. And then we just couldn't get to this side before because it was underwater, if I remember right. So I'll just see what's up here, and then after that we'll head off. It's a gateway, and I think this was just... Oh, and we can light the braziers while we're here as well,
Another name.
before I forget.
Yeah.
Long name.
Another Valkyrie. That's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
The Valkyries? Just shooting in the dark there, but maybe they're trying to be cheeky.
Or Odin or somebody.
Somebody who liked the Valkyries, maybe. Yeah, we got 2 out of 8, so... Yeah, and there's some sap up there as well.
Where?
It was up there by the realm tear, so... Alright, but anyway,
Or it
We'll,
could have been the reflection from the one down here.
that's possible, yeah, maybe. We'll go exploring around, we'll light all the, braziers and everything else, yeah, so there's some there. But yeah, we'll do some exploring later, even though there's a... Alright, we'll look at this one beach right now. This doesn't count towards my 2 exploration thing. We'll look at this one beach just because it's right here. And after that, we'll go through the oarsmen and get some nightmares to deal with.
Nightmares! Ah, what awful pain!
Sure are. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's probably going to leave some stuff on the ground.
There is a lot to explore in this game. It's gonna take a while.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I'm not doing it now, because I know I'm gonna be at it for a while. So. Oh, you can reflect that. Cool. Sir, are you sure you want to keep shooting, considering you basically just killed your friend? This is interesting. What do you suppose this is? Anyway, hang on. Bestiary. Using the triangle axe throw will freeze them and bring them down to earth. Ooh, that's interesting. I didn't even see that, so. You can see it in the map there is purple. Go there. There you can see where you need to send the helmet of the Valkyries. There's 7, but the last one is the Valkyrie Queen. Okay.
Oh, I thought there was 9.
Gotcha.
Oops, I was mistaken.
That's alright. All good. I will keep that in mind for when we go on our rounds of exploration. Okay, so here's a gateway. And that... Which tower is this? We've been to this tower, right? Oh, it's just the one that we were just at. It is Helheim Tower, I think. Yeah. Okay. So this will lead to Helheim Tower if we want to go back up there.
There's a side area too.
Yeah, I seen that one. That was the main reason why I came here, because I was like, oh, okay, we could probably jump up here and see if there's any treasure or anything. So there's another treasure map, speaking of which.
Treasure map. All right.
Okay, this one is Island of Light. Probably in Alfheim somewhere.
No, it's in the lake.
Let's see, Island of Light. Oh, okay. While we hail from Alfheim, the Light Elves make sure to watch over Midgard. I've spent most of my life here at this outpost, and I will likely die here. Well, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. We get 1 rare enchantment, 1 unyielding cinders. We haven't had that yet. 5 air gears gold, some serpent scale fragments, some hack silver. What was the one that we just got? Oh no, we got Turtle's Tribute. I didn't look at what the rewards were for that one beforehand. I didn't read them, but it was some pretty good stuff, I think. So. Alright, up here. And after we're done with this little section, we'll move on for the chisel, since it's through the oarsman area. Let's see. Yeah, I'm heading up here, so that way we can check it out. I might as well, since it's right here, you know what I mean? It's like right next to it. It's like they want you to go here. You know, with the name Nightmare, I expected them to have more substance to their body, and if it was some dark magical tentacles, oh, probably eventually, Lifeblood. We'll probably get into ones with dark magic and more tentacle grossness, so... Light Elves, yeah. Know that the Dark Elves are a thing, but what the fuck are Light Elves? Oh, we saw them at the end of, the Alfheim arc, where they flooded back into the temple when we got rid of the Dark Elves, so... I don't know if you were here for that part, though, but there wasn't much to them. They didn't really talk to us, like... at all, so when you're done with the game, you can teleport in and finish her. Are you talking about the Valkyrie Queen? Because I'm not sure what my plans are for that yet, because I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know. Well, no, maybe Steve mentioned it in passing one time, but I didn't even know if you fought the Valkyries at all or how to do it. So
Fight them. They're not.
Just a small favor, really.
Oh, another favor for Sindri.
Do you
okay.
remember the dagger you gave me?
I do.
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him?
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't forgotten that one.
That'll be hard to
I
forget.
traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom. Along
Okay.
with that whetstone.
The one you need,
I
yeah.
could use to help you.
Kratos is so over this shit. Yeah. Northree entry stone. While we're here, shouldn't we fix Atreus's
treasure hunt.
quiver strap?
Pointless.
Well,
If you can
not
upgrade
if
it.
Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son. He murdered his father.
I was gonna
Hey,
say,
Sindri, could you take a look at this?
go.
Honestly,
Here it goes.
I don't have much else going on right now.
Maybe this is the quiver.
Offerings to
Oh no,
Tyr.
this is the offering
These
to Tyr.
are quite
Okay.
rare, you know.
Why?
Well, you know Odin, not the biggest fan of Tyr. I thought he
Evidently not.
destroyed all of these.
Also, evidently not. Labor complete. Justice of war. Justice and war. Okay, we got some
Once you
experience
retrieve
out
the
of it.
whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it.
Surprised Brock didn't
Is
say
a
anything about
priceless
it. Well, he
relic,
did,
after
but I
all.
think he said it after the fact. No, he
Speaks to
just
you.
showed me the armor. That's what it was. Okay. So. Are they regular elves or some shiny elves? They're shiny elves, so they have like white clothes and they're like really
blue, I
light,
think.
really light blue, that sort of thing. So yeah. Kratos killed his dad too. Yeah, I guess it runs in the family. Let's hope it doesn't run past Kratos' generation, or we're gonna have some problems with Atreus. Looks kind of robed to you, and everyone else of his family, yeah. Yeah, and ghost-like, yeah. So, axe-heavy runic attacks, Breath of Thamer. Okay. Oh, that looks like the summon that Atreus
really
got,
hard to
basically.
It's good, but it's really hard to get.
You need 100 Smoldering Embers, 10 Crests of Flame, 5 Greater Crests of Flame, and 1 Crest of Surt. I would imagine you get those by going to Muspelheim. And since we can go there now, that's probably why that's available, just judging by that. He's got a bunch of stuff from Muspelheim, apparently, that he can get for us. There's also these generations we can loot box if we so choose. Muspelheim's Eye of Power increases stats, grants resistance to burn damage. I can't see what they do because we don't have enough resources. Hrodier's Frozen Shard. Random stat bonus along with increase in the damage damage inflicted by the Breath of Thamer attack. This increases Wrath of the Frost Ancient. This increases Blessings of the Frost. This increases Mists of Helheim, Hell's Touch. I mean, I have that out of all of them. That's the one I have. But although I actually have the Wrath of the Frost Ancient too. But those are Smoldering Embers, so I don't know when we'll even come across those. So, a Soft Svartalheim Steel. We can get 15 of them for 1,000 Hacksilver. That sounds like a good deal. I'll take it. Oh, we can get 1 for 1,000 Hacksilver. Okay, it said 15, but that's how many we have.
That's
okay.
how many you have.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, cousins, uncle, brother, you know the usual. It's just Tuesday for Kratos, basically. Okay, I'm guessing this stuff is a little bit better because of the Muspelheim stuff, yeah. Armor forged in the Realm of Fire. Yep, need those Smoldering Embers. So, this is Breastplate of Fallen Ash. Moderate perk activation chance to inflict concussive burn damage to nearby enemies when damage is taken. Equip the complete set to increase the chance. 2 sockets. Blazing Magma Pauldrons. Now, if that was runic, that would be more interesting. This is Vitality. Smoldering Brimstone Pauldron. Plated Volander Cuirass. Dwarven Runic Pauldron. There's the interesting one. Favoring Runic and Strength. I think I was thinking about maybe getting this one at some point when I looked at the armors that I was thinking about, because it has the stats that I actually care about for the most part, which is Strength, Runic, and Defense. So it probably will act as a bit of an upgrade for the stuff that I've got, but yeah, it's, as Steve was just saying, it's very expensive at the moment. So probably we'll hold off on this one for now, but we'll think about it, you know what I mean? So it's probably in the direction that we're going. So what are those teeth sticking out of the gauntlets? What is this made out of? Oh, it's just reinforced with dwarven metal. So maybe those are like ingots or something, but they honestly just look like Wolverine's claws got cut off. So we all ran into an area we are way too under level to just to grab some high level material. I mean, that's probably what would happen if I went to Muspelheim right now. So that would be fun. Okay, so 15.4, so that's 38 for the wrist and the waist. And then the pauldron is 20,500, so it's like 52,000-ish Hacksilver to get it. That's going to take a while. Surt's Grip of Flame. Low perk activation chance to grant Wrath of Flame on any successful hit. Wrath of Flame greatly increases strength, restores a small amount of health, and fires a wave of energy on normal attacks. That sounds really good, but has a very small chance of activation, so... Another phone call? Seriously?
Probably a scam.
Oh, it's my doctor's appointment thing. Okay. I have a doctor's appointment on Friday. That's why we're not streaming this Friday. I'll just let it go.
Mine, with my doctor, I had to answer. Well, I had to answer the phone call.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a...
Well, if it's a check-in, I already checked in on the app, so I don't know why they'd be calling me. Anyway. You got 8 million Hacksilver in this game? Nice. That'll definitely suit you for a while.
I checked in, I think, on the... Well, I got the phone call before the email.
Oh, okay.
So I just did it on the phone. But
gotcha.
You can do either one.
And Sinmara's Cinder summons a raging Muspelheim Maelstrom that prevents Kratos' attacks from being interrupted, reduces the amount of damage he takes, and inflicts normal and burn damage to all nearby enemies. Okay, so Muspelheim is very fire-oriented. Got it.
That's a good... Well,
We have
You're
stuff
probably
we
gonna
can sell,
wait
right?
till you upgrade your armor. or something.
2,000, but... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go there just yet. We'll go there like maybe one of the other times we're going exploring,
What
basically.
level are you now?
3 and
I'd probably
3/4.
wait till you're like 6.
6, okay. So like end game.
Yeah.
At least that's...
Niflheim and
I don't know if
Niflheim,
we'll
I'd
be...
wait till you're like around 6, 7.
Okay. I don't know if we'll be... I don't even know if we'll get to 7 based on how my upgrades have gone so far in the
will.
game, but we'll see.
I was level 7.
Okay.
Was there more to discuss?
I don't think so. You have talking points, but we'll get them next time we talk to you. In the meantime, let's see what else
Once
is
you
up
retrieve the
here.
whetstone, please take
you
utmost
can
care
do
while
the
handling
talking
it.
points on the way back
It
down.
is a priceless relic, after all.
I will do the best I can for you, Sindri.
I'm pretty sure I know what's up here.
Let's see what's over here first. Okay, so that's just them leaving a voicemail. Oh, hello there. Would you leave me some hack silver? Some hack silver. Okay. Actually, on the way back down, we might have, if we get a little more, we might have enough to get the quiver upgrade for Atreus, so I'll keep that in mind. That, we might be able to actually slide down from that, yeah. Because it looks like one, so...
Once you see what's up here.
Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Ha. Nice jump. That's not easy to do, especially when you're climbing like this. But we got this. That'll get us a little more hack silver. There it is. A lot more, as it turns out. And a world serpent scale. Might be useful. That's just a frog. It looked like something I could pick up, but it's just a frog. He's just hanging. He's just chilling. That's cool. That was the gate closing behind me, wasn't it? Yeah. That's okay. Hidden area discovered. Council of Valkyries. Okay. Cool. Let's check it out. We're already here. Again, this won't count towards my 2 things bouts of exploration. But we're already
You're
here, so
going
might
to
as well.
explore 2 areas and then...
No, I'll go exploring and doing side quests 2 times now that the water level has dropped a 2nd time, so... This doesn't count, though, because this is just... It's literally directly next to where they're having us go, so... I'll just, you know... We'll just check it out. Can't hurt, I don't think.
There's got to be a barrel. Oh, wait, there is a barrel.
Let's see here. Ooh. That's the chest. There's a barrel up there. That's a different kind of barrel.
There's a fire barrel somewhere right near it.
Yeah.
There always is.
Maybe it's up here. Maybe I just didn't see it and I gotta like knock it down. I can hop back up here and then I can look from a different angle. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I just had to look at it from a different angle. Usually what it seems to be in this game is if you can't figure out a puzzle from the angle that you're in, look at it from a different one. And then it works out. Can't interact with the council just yet. Gonna have to wait until later. Okay. Well, we'll go see what's inside anyway, just for the hell of it. A symbol of courage.
Yeah, I don't think you can... Well, I don't... Yeah, you can't really... You can go there and see what's here, but I don't know if you can interact with it.
Probably gotta wait until I'm actually taking on the Valkyries, huh? Well, we're gonna go find out.
Probably gonna say something about it, though.
Probably.
He always has something to say about everything.
What is this place?
Good question. Let's ask the talking head.
The 8 thrones.
Stop being coy, Ed. Do you know this place or not?
Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well,
But this...
whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
Well, it was important to somebody at some point. Probably the Valkyries, considering the name of the place, but, you know. I got another gateway, so that's cool. Once we figure out how we can travel back to the gateways that we were at before, maybe then it'll have something to help us with. Until then, it's just a bunch of sitting places. I guess maybe at the end of the day, if I, for some godforsaken reason, decide to make peace with Baldur and his, what was it, his nephews, maybe we'll come back here and have a drink. Something tells me that's never going to happen, but hey, a man can dream. But not Kratos. He wouldn't dream about that. He would never entertain any thought other than viciously murdering Baldur and all of his friends. So, yeah. Need to get the helmet so you can fight here, so you can kill all the Valkyries. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you have to kill all of them first.
I will keep that in mind
Bring the
for
helmets here.
if we ever complete that side quest.
Some of them aren't too tough, but some are pretty tough.
Yeah. I don't mind them being
Once you
tough.
retrieve
I'm
the
just
whetstone,
not sure if I'm
please
gonna
take
find
utmost
them all. That's all. Oh, we got enough hack silver.
care
Good.
while handling it.
You might.
It is a priceless relic after all.
Yes, come in.
All right. So quiver upgrade, 25,000 hack silver. Go for it, kid. I don't know if that actually fixes his quiver or not, but if it does, cool. If it doesn't, that's fine, I guess. I think the arrowhead is still there, so maybe it's a story thing. Like maybe they'll fix it later in the story. So the next thing I was thinking about getting was his final bow upgrade, because we have the hardened steel, we just don't have the hack silver now.
What level's the bow?
4 right now.
Oh, okay.
And then once we get to 5, we can buy all his skills.
What more do you
And
need?
after that, we'll figure it out.
Be seeing ya.
What else you got to say?
Have you met Mimir?
If you mean the severed head that keeps blinking at me, please.
How do you even
keep it
see
away.
that?
There is no possible way that's hygienic.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely to see you too, Sindri. Knob.
Oh boy, they've seen each other before. Fun. Fighting the Valkyries isn't too difficult, but fighting them is decently challenging. Yeah, I'm okay with the fight being decently challenging. That's
Finding them
fine.
is not hard at all.
So.
You'll easily be able to find them all.
Ooh, yeah, not going to drop from this distance. That would probably hurt my legs. Superman jumps don't really work. I mean, you know, Kratos is like practically a god, if not a god himself at the moment, but still. There's another beach directly next to this one. God damn it.
Of course there is.
We'll go here too. Game is trying its desperately hardest to sidetrack me, and I don't appreciate it. No, it's fine. What do I care? What do I have? What better things do I have to do other than check around here? I mean, there's a realm tear here, so that means there's probably a good fight at the top of this place. It'll probably murder me, but that's okay. What do I care? Plus, we can go see the stuff that we saw from Helheim's tower thing up here anyway. So, another door.
I know what's in there.
I was more coming up here for this, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I know what's in that door. I had not too bad.
Well, we're already up here. Let's go see what's in the door first.
After.
And then we'll come back down, because that's on our way back. So. Oh!
Fafnir.
Hi.
What became of him?
Wait, Fafnir? Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The
Uh-huh.
very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. Now he's a dragon.
How does that even work?
Works, innit?
You're not going to tell me how that works, are
Perhaps we
you?
should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
That sounds like a terrible idea. Why would I want to free a dragon? He's just going to try to kill me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, well, there's a
He might try to kill
shrine
you
down. No,
before you
that's
free him.
that looks like the main thing keeping him locked up, so okay. Huh.
There's a seal there.
Hmm.
You gotta open the gate.
Can I hit this from here? Probably not, right? It's just gonna bounce off. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta open the
Even though there's enough space, there is
You
not
gotta go
enough
around.
space for me to throw the axe through. What, you can't just stick your hand in the gate and, like, whip it, Kratos? No, that'd be too easy.
That you gotta go around.
Another thing, yeah. There's a handle on it on the back, so. You think Kratos' beef with that son is that while Kratos hated and killed his father, he respected him nonetheless, while this raider backstabbed his father with no respect. Yeah, that's true. That is true. This, I mean, it would be the only reason that Kratos would keep actually going along with Atreus's. Well, we should probably, you know, we should probably do something about that guy, so. Kind of like fighting some of the Ebbs and Silhouettes from KH2, or fighting Sephiroth. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, those were pretty decent fights. Fafnir is intelligent, more so than most other dragons. It understands the concept of allies and enemies. Let's hope he doesn't see me as an enemy right now. That wouldn't be good. But what if by freeing him, you befriend him and gain a dragon friend? Oh, this is Stay Fuzzy, Save the World all over again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Great. Stole your kill. Ha ha. Maybe I shouldn't laugh at him. then he'll actually start breathing at me. Speaking of breathing at me, he just tried to, I think. Unless he was just breathing at the Reaver. That's a sky one. That's gonna come down on my head. If I don't keep walking. Hi there! How's your health plan, sir? Are you one of the explodey bits? I think so. I'm running away before he does. Oh no. Okay. He's just a nature guy. Hit the seal? Oh, it just breaks after some time. Okay.
How did your friend become a dragon, Mimir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. This little scrote was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
You think the dragon thing's a curse then?
Trust the recently liberated brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a
sure,
little
but
dwarf come dragon.
I don't know if I share your I don't know if I share your concept of, oh, he'll just run away or something. Uh-oh, what'd you find this time? New lore marker found. I mean, we've already killed a dragon, so that's another thing that would give me a little bit of concern, because, I mean, okay, he flies off, whatever, but when he finds out the other one's dead, Hraezelir, I think it was, well, if he was friends with him, Friend, no, but he will remain neutral and maybe return the favor at some point. Yeah, you're probably right.
That's probably true.
Now, the Valkyrie Queen, on the other hand, is like fighting Lingering Will, somewhat unprepared. Oh, boy. Well, you could tell him that in a minute, Angel. Then you can say, ha! Got him! And then he zaps me with lightning and I die. If you're reading this, go away. You don't belong here. This is my ravine. And don't touch any of my stuff on your way out. You're still here? I told you to leave. These are my treasures, and you can't have them. The best stuff is in my storeroom anyways, but don't even think about going there. That place is well guarded. I made sure of that. Yeah, another reason for him to kill me. I already raided his storeroom. Just leave me be. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. Certainly not any of Ivaldi's stupid sons warning me about the dangers of greed. I only need to look at my newly acquired Vanir mirror to see what it does to my skin, but I don't care. My treasure makes me feel safe, and it warms me from the inside like the breath of a dragon. I get lost, Fafnir. They do say dragons tend to hoard their gold. I suppose the curse is fitting then, isn't it? What do we got in here? Some solid steel, some more world serpent scales. Those are always nice to have. I'll keep them. And now this is open. Okay, back to the beginning. Now we just need to find another section in here. See another shrine all the way over there. And to do with the shield. I wonder if I can headshot him. Probably not, though. Yeah, it's short. Maybe from here. No, I hit him. Don't think I headshotted him, though. Is he coming towards me? That'll make my job a little easier. Oh, they're all coming towards me. Nice. Of course, the shield isn't going to make my job easy, but it's fine. Let's just go fight them. Whatever. Oh, before I fight them, hold a moment. I need to check something. What was that shield skill where I can like double tap L1 to break their block? Okay, got it.
That's very useful.
Yeah, I'm probably going to use this right now because they have a shield.
I kept forgetting about that, but that's a really
yeah. I just wasn't sure what the button prompt was for, but yeah, it's double tap. So
don't do that.
Fafnir has, according to the Nibelungen saga, no friends. I can see it. There we go. Kid, give him a shot. Actually, let's use the elk. Because we haven't used that yet. Oh. Or that could happen. Ow. Asshole. Alright, well, let's let Fafnir do whatever he's doing there. Oh, it's down here. Okay. You know what? Let's do one of these. No, right, these ones. I gotta be a little careful because I definitely don't have a whole ton of health to use that on. I'll take that, though. I do have a health stone right here, too, so that's nice. Maybe I shouldn't use shock arrows right here. Maybe I should use light arrows, because then it's like multiple different elements, you know. Hey, buddy. How you feeling? That good, huh? I'm out of here. Actually, I should probably do this with the axe, huh?
never answered the boy's question, Ed. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know
Fair
for
question.
certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have
That would make
stolen the
sense.
trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
Uh-huh. Fair enough. I'm gonna hide back here for a second. Did you just parry his shield attack? I think I did, yeah, actually. Although he might have been swinging his sword and I parried that, so... I don't know. Fafnir's next on the meet and greet chopping block, probably. The rate we're going. The game was tempting me, you see, with 2 beaches directly next to the main pathway, so I said, okay, this isn't going to count towards my... We're going exploring twice after this. So... However, we have these... Oh, hello. Who the hell is this guy? He looks fun.
I think it was a traveler.
Okay, well we can parry him, so that's cool.
Does he have a shield?
Not this one. His sword is his shield, you see.
Most of them have shields. So.
There's the elk. Do this to him. He's level 5. I have hyper armor on that. That's good. Hello. That's true. I do have that. Okay, hold on. Or you know, don't. Hard to get up when I'm in the middle of an attack animation. I should have remembered from Kingdoms of Amalur not to do an ending attack animation when an enemy's about to swing at me. So. And Brahm's shield is his sword, yeah. Ooh, I was waiting for you to fight one of these guys. Oh boy. Yeah.
Not too hard.
Let's see. I think the second one is taken out, so.
They just have a lot of armor, but.
I mean, I'm okay with that. It just means they're gonna hyper armor and I've got to like dodge around. So.
Yeah, they just have a lot of armor and they hit hard. But once you upgrade your gear, then they're pretty easy to fight.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much how it is for everything, honestly. It's mostly just going to be the enemies in here with him that are probably going to give me the problem at the moment, because they're all level 4. Oh, okay, maybe not. Let's hit the stag up, elk, whatever it is. Yeah, okay. That's not dodgeable. Or blockable. Yeah. Nice, kid.
I think this is one of the lower level travelers.
Okay.
I think there's a couple there level 7, I believe.
Well, that guy's almost dead. Let's just take him out so that we can play around with the Traveler instead. Where is the Traveler? There it is. Yeah. Oh, okay, that doesn't work. Didn't stun him? What do you mean it didn't stun him? Uh-huh. About that. Okay, that's not blockable. My what's it called? My trigger finger is going to say, hey, press L1, even if it's, you know, blockable. Don't know what that is, but it's probably not a good thing for me. Ooh, I knocked his helmet off. Now let's knock his block off, too.
Yeah, wait till he gets another one of those things up, and then maybe I'll knock one of his armor off.
Oh, he's got a friend behind him. Hold on, sir. I think that was an unblockable attack that I just hyper-armored through, so... Okay, that was a bad block. Alright, now I can do this while he focuses on Atreus. Good. Alright. What else you got up there? Uh-uh! Okay, so that didn't quite kill him.
He's almost dead.
That's fine, we'll just do it again. Attack and counter? Oh, he's on Atreus. Well, that'll make this easy. Hang on, buddy! Eh. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, there's a traveler.
That'll work. New kill labor. Travel's End.
I don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
Oh, yeah, there is that.
What do we do with that?
Traveler's Grizzly Trophy, Traveler's Armor Shard, some hack silver. New crafting labor. The road less traveled. Great. Traveler Armor set recipe for this one. What's Leviathan Awakens? Oh, just a thing for the axe.
Traveler armor's pretty solid.
Travelers are some of the most powerful and well-armored enemies we fought on our journey. The last one we fought left behind a shard of their armor. I would bet Brock or Sindri could use this to craft an armor set for us. In fact, I bet they could build one that's even stronger than the armor the Travelers themselves wear. Yeah, because usually when a dwarf gets its hands on it, things get a little more crazy. There's a lot of health up here in case you need it.
Traveler's armor's pretty good. I just couldn't figure out what to enchant on it. That was my biggest problem.
Oh, did we get rid of the rune while we were up here, or did that not get killed yet?
It broke.
Yeah, it looks like I broke
The
it.
seal for, well, that was holding the dragon in. I think you got them all.
Yeah, I think that was the third one, so now we can go down there and ideally not get breathed on and, you know, get him out. Though I am still apprehensive of the idea, for that specific reason, I will do it.
Be mad that he's chained up.
Yeah, let's hope that's all it is. Alright, wait for the fire to die down. Run! What is that thing? Oh, okay. Oh, it's one of these guys, okay. Oh, and there's two of them, great. Maybe I should make some... Oh, and there's a Revenant, too. Fantastic. This is just gonna... Okay, he's doing his big swing. That's thunder. Let that do that. Okay. I'm not worried about you as much as I'm worried about... That's a different Revenant. That is not the one that I just hit. I'm dying. And we get some distance here first. There. And hope I don't get the shit kicked out of me by the dragon right behind me. I am barely even making a dent in this guy. Okay, that's one. Yep. Okay, hold on. No, it's just that guy. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. So I can do one of these. Oh, hang on. I need to get my axe out to do that. Duh. Keep forgetting that part. Choke him, kid, so I can decapitate him. I don't know where the Revenant went, but I'm kind of glad for this, so... I didn't need to use this on him. He's almost dead. That's okay. There's the Revenant. Have to deal with her. I'm gonna go back here. I don't need to deal with her doing her stupid shit. Also, you know, Fafnir might do me a solid and breathe on her or something. Everything okay back there? No, I'm dying. Yeah, maybe in a minute. I'm really just relying on him to do that now. Okay, there we go.
Those breakables might have health too.
Oh, there's some. Fafnir, don't cuck me! That's an upward one. Okay. Actually, that gives me a chance to take care of this. Oh, hang on.
Sir.
Let's get him out of here. Again, despite the fact that I'm not sure about this. Are you okay in there? There you go. Good job, kid. Alright, we freed you. Now don't eat me. I guess being a dragon made him forget about the fact that he didn't want anybody to come here, and he also didn't want to leave. Brilliant Scale of the Chain. Moderate perk activation chance to grant a blessing of runic when using a runic attack. Okay, bye. Alright then, there's 3 dragons to free. We just freed one of them. Great. Let's go looking for a little HP while we're here. Since he's gone and now there's nothing to stop me, right?
They're not that hard to find.
Let's see what I miss here. Traveler's difficult in enclosed areas, yeah. Oh no, you're going to fight the dragon on God of War mode. Oh boy. Good luck with that one. Ah yes, using Fafnir to attack your enemies. Brilliant plan, it actually is. If Fafnir don't cuck me, something you'll only hear here, folks. Absolutely. Where else would you ever hear someone utter those words in a complete sentence? I don't even think he knows what a cuck is. Was cuckold a word that was invented in the time of Norse mythology? If you want to be technical, isn't cuckold like when... God, I don't even remember what that is for. Isn't it like when your significant other has sex with somebody who isn't you? Like you're married to them and they have sex with somebody else? Isn't that what getting cuckolded is? I guess that happened, but I'm not sure if if cuckold was the word for it at the time, you know? So. I really need to remember to use these stance attacks because I keep not using them. Oh, but I left some health here. That's smart, me. Thanks, me. Okay. I topped myself off, so that's all that matters. Alright, well, as if that wasn't bad enough, now we have a realm tear to go do down here, so let's go take a look. Excuse me. Yeah, once again, convos you'd only hear here. It could have cost you $0 to not say that, and yet here we are. Yeah, I know. It's usually what happens, though. I just open my mouth and I never stop talking, and I just say stupid shit that nobody needs to hear it, but I make you hear it anyway. So, what the fuck? You know what you're talking about? Maybe. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. That usually doesn't stop me from saying it, even if I don't know what I'm talking about, so, you know.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher.
This is a Niflheim cipher piece. Unlock the realm of Niflheim. So there's probably a few of these.
Yep,
4, just like the Muspelheim ones. Okay, that's cool. And that gives me a save point for when I inevitably die from whatever is going to come out of this black hole. So that's good. Oh, okay, that's fine. Maybe. Maybe. Don't know. Whatever is happening, it bounces off of them. Oh, 6. Okay, that's fine. Might be better to use my fists here, though. Not that guy, Kratos. That guy. Jesus, man. Or just do that. No, I'm not gonna be alright because I'm slowed and these enemies are beating the sin out of me. Okay, first you lock onto the guy in the back when I'm trying to hit the guy in the front, and then you lock onto nothing at all. Okay, Kratos. Did you get hit in the head or something? Yeah, well, goodbye, zombie. I'm the zombie now, as it turns out. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. I figured the chest would auto-save me, but that's fine. Does that mean... Oh, yeah, okay. But yeah, I figured opening the chest would... Oh, maybe it did, because I was full on health there. Huh. I'm confused again. No shock here. Alright, we'll give it a few more tries. If it doesn't work out, then we'll come back later. Just like we did with that other one. These guys are frosty, though, which is kind of tricky for me because I have to basically be up close and personal with them. I can't just keep throwing the axe. It doesn't really work too well on frost enemies. Oh, it did save. Okay. It just stuck me back in there for some strange reason. Alright, whatever. Let's pull the Hellwalkers out again and see what they have to say. Hi there. Axe out. Stun them. Oh, I can't knock them off, unfortunately. I would prefer if you didn't do that, actually. Summon the stag, kid! I don't know if it'll come in handy here or not, but I'd like to believe so. Yeah, I see that. Oh, right, it just bounces off. Alright, so he's gonna do little, one of those, and 2. Okay, so he does 3 of those. I really need to take out the little guy with the ranged attacks, because the other guy, I mean, I might not be able to take him out either, but I need to take out the little guy because he's got range, basically, first, so. Summoning type of magic is, realistically speaking, the hardest type of magic, yeah, but he's got it down pretty good. He's got 2 friends, I think. You can just wait till later when you have more tools available to you, that's true. We'll give it one more shot because we're already here, and we gave it 3 shots with the other one, so. We'll give it 3 shots here, and if it doesn't work out, It's fine, we'll come back. Alright, so attempt numero 3. I just intermingled 3 languages in that phrase. Hi, Midgard. Or we could be stubborn and not know when to give up. That sounds like a fair plan for now, Lifeblood. That sounds like a fair plan for this attempt only. For your eyes only, Hellwalkers at level 6. Alright. Axe out for the stun. Axe away. I think I knocked one of them off a cliff. I think. So is this guy doing that? Oh, he's got range too. Okay, and I can't dodge into that, I don't think. Interesting. Oh yeah, and I forgot about that part too. Yeah. What does it look like, Mimir? Oh, yeah, you can't see that because you're on my back. That's a lot of Frosty spam they got there. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll come back to this one later.
You might want, what level are you?
3 3/4.
You might want to wait till you're like 4 or 5.
He's pretty frosty for a Hellwalker. Is Norse mythology hell cold? I think so, yeah, because Helheim is the realm of frost. I think, so.
I think, yeah. It's cold and windy.
So probably not fiery like you know, Christian mythology hell. So yes, Helheim is extremely cold. All right, so we'll come back to this one. It's looking like, I mean,
I'd wait until you get better armor.
Could I do it now? No, probably not. I could probably kill one of them if I got really good at the parrying part, but it's just, realistically speaking, I don't see myself killing all of them unless I manage to detonate a Hell's Touch that knocks both of the little guys off of this cliff, which would ideally kill them, but I don't even know if that would kill them, honestly, because this, I think I can come down here. Yeah, and well, no, actually, I can't get to that section over there. Maybe it does kill. I don't know if it kills them or not. But the big guy with the unblockable overhead swing attacks, yeah, that's not really going to work out too well. Well, we got whatever that is, but still can't deal with that for a moment. All right, we've been distracted for long enough. Let's go through the Oarsman's thingamajigger here. And go that way. Yeah, you want fire? Go to Muspelheim. Yes, exactly. Although, something tells me you don't want either the cold depths of Helheim or the fiery depths of Muspelheim. Maybe just stay in the real world. The Masons channel. That's where we're going.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved.
Right.
She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have worked out for her too well.
Tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Yeah, he's a crafty conniver, that
Not
Odin.
being able to leave Midgard.
Yes,
but still, he
that.
robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself.
Oh, that sucks.
No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
It's a fair point. Really sucks, but
I guess
it's a
if
fair
I was
point.
her, I'd spit in your face too.
So would I.
Oh boy. Where'd Fafnir go anyway? Who knows? I'm not 100% sure. Probably close by though.
Probably disappeared somewhere.
Probably somewhere close by. Oh good, another lake spirit.
Too early.
I don't know what that does for me, but... Hi there.
You who walks among the living.
That's me.
My beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace. Yet her remains lie in pieces.
Of course they do.
Make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones?
Isn't that a little bit against
Sailor
Nordic
magic
rules?
knows no
I don't know
bounds.
that for sure.
She can reunite you with those you've
It just feels like desecrating the dead is usually a little bit taboo.
Boy,
I can smell your grief.
Like leave the dead where they lie, you know.
Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death. If only for a short while.
boy.
Sounds
we are
very
leaving.
powerful. Recover Golvig's bones.
They've taken
Gross.
3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
Yeah, that's what
That's
they.
an easy favor.
That's what they all say.
That favor doesn't take very long. I've done it.
Yeah. Well, keep it in mind.
It's short.
All right, so we got to open this gate up. So let's do that.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Oh, good. Cool. That sounds like a nice quick trip. And it won't be because, well, the ogre shouldn't be too long of a fight, but yeah, he's level 3. It's fine. Even if he's got company. I don't know what kind of company that... Oh. Dark Elves. Okay, hold on. Aim that shit! There. No longer blinded. Good. That's the blind thing. I definitely don't want that. So. Nice, kid. Nice. Just drop kick the shit out of that guy. Why don't you summon the elk? That seems like a fun plan. Excuse me, elk. Yeah. That's not what I wanted it to do. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. About that. That was a bad block. Yeah. Oh, good. We got him. Fantastic. Good job, kid. And now I can ride him around and make him, well, fight things, but nothing to fight, so. Oh, there is something to fight. Yeah, do that then. Or I can just kill you, that's fine. We'll get the Dark Elves after. His reinforcements must, like, respawn or something if you take too long. Which sounds about right, because I'm definitely taking too long to do this. For level 2 enemies, yeah, absolutely. Missed this little thing there, but that's okay. Let me get out of here before that does something bad. There we go. Now for you. Alright, I don't know how that didn't actually do anything, but that's fine, I guess. Now you don't get to have a glory kill.
Father,
Okay. Oh,
maybe
yeah, I
we
forgot
should
the
look for
overdrive.
those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear?
Why?
We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Symbol of perseverance as well, so that's cool. He's not Fafnir right now, he's Fafar. Oh, Faffer. Want to see how many times you'll die? You could keep count for me, Angel. I hope you don't die too much, but you can keep count if you'd like. Do you want to know what a troll looks like? We've seen a troll, actually. I think we fought a couple of them.
Yeah, you fought a couple.
But those littler ones are ogres, and then the trolls are the ones with the giant cinder blocks on their backs that they use as hammers to try to smush my face. It's a lot of fun. It's actually not too bad fighting them, though, although I usually stay at range.
I'm glad
with
you
them.
asked, actually. I have just the story for you.
Oh boy.
There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant.
Uh-huh.
Who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen.
Nice.
Proud
Well, we all gotta have a
father
hobby.
hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge onto his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior.
Not a
Perhaps the
blacksmith?
father had
Couldn't
too
you be a
much
warrior
fear in him,
blacksmith?
or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son.
Oh,
Hrimthur ran off into the night.
well, that wasn't very
In
nice.
shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone.
Did he end up in the frosty wilderness like we are?
One person he didn't want to meet alone that night.
Oh boy.
So far from home. Thor.
Oh.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
I don't think I want to see, but okay. You're at 14 right now, Angel? Oh, good lord. Sorry to hear that, but well, hopefully it, hopefully you get every... I don't know if that means you didn't beat it yet or you did beat it, but yeah, hopefully. If you didn't yet, I hope you beat it soon. You're taking your dinner idea from Babish tonight? What did Babish cook this time that you can take your dinner idea from? Cole has done that before, although I don't know if he's ever actually made a Babish meal. Mostly he's just binged watching Babish cook things, which is fair enough.
Oh no. We found it.
Oh,
Aye.
is that... No, that's
Thamur
part of
fell
Midgard,
and
isn't it?
crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord.
Uh-huh.
Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty clawbag just got lucky.
No love for Thor, huh, Mimir? Probably not. This is not the kind of place I would want to be without a shirt on, Kratos, but I guess that's my own fault, and I don't think you care much. Especially since we kind of lived up in the, you know, the foothills where it was pretty cold to begin with. The Northern Dock.
Hostiles up
Here's a
ahead.
gateway. Investigate the dead giant.
On your mark.
Hostiles up ahead, huh?
Over.
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Can we take that down too? Or we could do that too. That works. Nice shock stagger there, kid. Good work. Oh, it's a werewolf of some kind. Oh, he has a friend. Great. Nice uppercut. Oh, he got me off. Okay. Got me off of him. Well, he's fast. Eh. Nice shot, kid. Well, there you go. You've killed a werewolf. We're just doing new stuff every day here.
One, yes. A very, very
Oh, so we can just make the rest of the chisel? We're gonna use Thamer's chisel, aren't we? Oh, a hidden chamber. You're making one pot pasta again, but with chicken in it. Ooh, that sounds good. And there's the sixth one. Don't know if we have missed one where we'd find a seventh one, but well, there you go. Yeah, so this is all Thamer, so that's just... I would assume that's like stone armor or something that he made for himself. It looked like the World Serpent, but it was not. Cool. Alright, let's go investigate Thamer's corpse, then. And, you know, do that while we're at it. I don't think I needed to do that.
That didn't seem to do anything.
Hmm. Ooh, hang on. Missed that part.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again.
Sure is. Wonder if I can, like... Okay. So then... Ha! We can use it to break the ice. Okay, cool.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
Okay, so it starts rejigging itself eventually, so then I can take care of this part too. Okay, that's cool. 23 now? Oh boy. I'm sorry to hear that too. I know the pain though. I know the pain. I've beaten the boss rush in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance on Revengeance difficulty, and I died 27 times in that whole thing, so that was fun. You just finished it? Nice, congrats. That's good. Yes, we got to go to the chest. Don't worry, I saw it. I just wasn't sure if that was what it wanted me to do there, and then when it was like, oh, okay, cool. Is that the last chamber right there, or is that just a different
What happened to the survivors?
thing?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Oh. That would explain why it's so cold here, yes. So this is another thing that we cannot go through. Mimir, any thoughts? I would assume that that's something we need the chisel for. I would figure you would have said something about that, but that's fine. Well, there's rats here. That's great. Yeah, beat the boss rush on Revengeance. Grazie. Now fight those fuckers in East the Oath and Felgana on Inferno mode. You refused to even attempt that again. Didn't clear, obviously. I don't know about that one. Maybe, but... Yeah, we did that for the stream a while ago, actually. The last time I played Revengeance for the stream, we did that. And then after that, we fought the Ray and the Grad. Oh boy, he says. He's the same oh boy about. Oh, okay. Let me go get this first before it falls over. There. Smack silver. But yeah, we fought the Ray and the Grad on the second episode after. This was, when was this? I want to say 2020? I don't remember exactly, but... Runic Wormskin Pauldrons, girded defensive armor favoring Runic. Okay. Oh, it's level 4. Gives a lot more Runic and some more defense. That's probably a sign that I should start thinking about upgrading my gear. I got some armor that's a higher level than the armor that I'm currently equipped with.
Yeah, you probably should.
Excuse me. Would you put, and you would put him through that? Yes, I demand entertainment. Would it really be entertaining, though, for a boss or two? After that, he could just quit. Okay, fair enough. Good to know. You once cleared the true arena from Kirby Triple Deluxe? Oh, that sounds like fun. I think a lot of the, like, hard challenges in Kirby are like that, where they're really hard, you know.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Okay. Doesn't look like the light ever left his eyes, unless that's just it glazing over, which is possible. Retrieve a piece of the chisel. Yep, see him. More of those wolvers. Probably a good idea, yeah. Nice shock. Run up on him. Do the whirlwind! Reap it even, while I'm at it. Hold on. Got blood claws, it looks like. Sure you can! Oh, my actual fucking god. That, okay. Never doing that again. Never ever doing that glory kill ever again in my life. Good fucking lord, Kratos. That was a Mortal Kombat kill, you fucking maniac. Can I hit him from there? No, I can't. Okay. I don't know what he's doing, but he's freaking out on me. He got tougher.
I don't know what it's for.
Well, it's probably to help us move through the area, if I had to guess. New tip added for the bestiary. Okay, cool. You'd love to see me struggle against the first boss, the one that gives you an achievement for losing to it 10 or more times. Great. Really hard, despite the funny thing that Souls boss fights most often operate the same in every game. Gory, but not enough. Yeah, I think that was a little too much, if I'm being honest. But everybody has their own subjective limit when it comes to gore, so... they look like wolves, but they stand upright like humans and are a lot smarter, and stronger, and faster. Their fur is so dense it makes them tough to put down. They remind me a little of those berserkers that Father put down last summer, but wolves instead of bears. That sounds like an interesting spaghetti incident. A wolver's howl is a sign they're going into a frenzy where they can attack with incredible speed and probably also be unblockable, like it seemed like just there. So that's great. Alright, more hack silver. So, oh yeah, there's the light crystal he was talking about. But it's stuck in the sap. Alright, we probably gotta do something about that. What does this do for me? Oh, okay. Whoops. So there's probably a chest around here, like a legendary one. If I had to guess, based on the fact that there's a few of those there. Yeah, I just see it. It's right over there, actually. I think. Or maybe it's not a chest. Maybe it's just a way forward.
It could be a chest.
And in here, some plated Runeweaver bracers. These are probably the ones that are the match with the other ones, yeah. By the looks of it. One heavy attack and the dragon's health was down fast. Nice. There you go. That's all it took. Sometimes it's just something simple that you didn't think of the last time you fought him, you know what I mean? So, in the older games, he'd literally rip some of the smaller enemies in half. Yeah, and that's why one of the reasons why I didn't play the older games. I saw him impale the Hydra on the mast of the ship, and I was like, that's enough. That's good enough for me. I mentioned it in the... I forget if it was in the first episode or just in the preview video for this, but I have a point. There's a breaking point for me when it comes to gore in video games, and if it's too excessive, it turns me off immediately to the game. So in this case, I can avoid it though because it's a glory kill. So if I never kill a Wolver with a glory kill ever again, it won't turn me off to the game because I can just kill it normally. But yeah, stuff like that, no, thank you. Don't need to see that. Never need to see that. So, all right, Lifeblood, take it easy. Go have a sleep. Sleep well, indeed, yes. Just learn the sword flight patterns, fly, spin, and thrust. Thank you, but I didn't need that PSP remake. Would have loved that fucking double boost, though. Yeah, there you go. So. Oh, we got some solid steel out of it, too. Okay, so we need E, C, and, sideways B. Okay. Yeah, this whole converting Norse letters to the English alphabet thing isn't working out, is it? That is not upside down. V. So. Let's see here. Okay, that's one of the ones we need, so let's have that be there. This we need to push. Can he read that from here? I don't know if I can get him to... Oh, yeah, I can. Okay.
Read it.
What does it
Yes,
say,
sir.
kid? Could I, like, hold Mimir up and have him read it, too?
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen.
Hmm.
For that they loved and worshipped him here.
Makes sense. Njord of the Vanir. To Njord we offer back the sea's bounty. For a god, Njord doesn't sound too bad. We will see just how that pans out soon enough. Okay, that's what it's supposed to be, I think. Yeah, because it's just the sideways B now. So. Alright, any more Wolvers want to beat my ass?
Hardened world tree sap. That's handy.
Okay, so we have a place for a light crystal here.
How do we get it down?
It's a fair question. But there's also that world tree sap that he just said was here. So if we find that... Ah, there it is. We just gotta get it off the thing. Just throw this at the sap, get it to stick, and then get the crystal down. Let's see here. You have the Zeus armor on chest. 60 strength, runic, and defense. 60 on everything is 45. Okay, a belt and hands. Okay, nice. That definitely helps your stats, that's for sure. So... Seriously, a way to heal in a Ys game during a boss fight? Damn straight, you wish you had the double boost. I see, I didn't know what the double boost was, but there you go. Believe the kill you mentioned was basically a glory kill, so unless you didn't perform it, you wouldn't see. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So the glory kills seem like the excessive violence kills, basically, at least according to what I've seen. That's fine. Like I said, we just won't do them. I don't know, the Draugr getting ripped in half hasn't bothered me as much. Maybe it's because they're not, like... actual blood and guts and intestines and shit that you can see. Like, that shit needs to stay on the inside, okay? When it's outside, that is not okay. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, he's sliding around. Well, at least he's having fun. Guessing we didn't have any frozen lakes that he could slide on back home. A realm tear. Oh, great. Oh, let's see how this goes. Oh. Staples button. That was easy. Dust of Realms. That was the simplest realm tear we've ever done. Gave me a free 2,500 experience while it was at it, too. That's great. Wish they were all that easy. You'll be hearing that again in the next game we play. I need more sap. Here's the sap. This looks breakable. I mean, I could throw sap at it and see if it explodes with shock, but it looks breakable, but like fire breakable, you know? Oh. Or that could happen. Ice Ancients. Alright. Hi, big guy. Alright, well, we got another Ancient to fight, so that's fun. Well, show me your heart. There you are. Oh, okay. Yes, getting slowed from this might be a little bit problematic, but, you know. It's probably fine. Okay, that wouldn't have been fine if I hadn't ducked and dodged it. Nice try, kid. Almost. I can dodge roll that. Okay, good. These probably do a little more stun, so... Just toss that right at him. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna have to use my hands for this, but that's okay. That's what you thought was gonna happen? I had no waking idea. But it had more polygons than everything else, so I was like, oh, probably if I interact with it, something will happen, but I guess I didn't expect this. Alright, come on, big guy. Something's attacking me. Good call, Mimir. Oh, there's a nightmare. Okay. Cool. He summoned some friends for the swarm. Oh, there's another one. Nice. Okay, let's go grab his, oh, okay. I was gonna say go grab his heart before it becomes a problem here. It's already becoming a problem, if I'm honest with you. Okay, okay. Now it's a big problem. Because I'm not dodging properly. And the slower I get, the worse this is gonna get, obviously. So. I missed. Aim up a little bit. I think I aimed up too far that time. There's a health crystal around here somewhere, wasn't there? Probably. Didn't dodge that right. It's got a weird timing to it. Maybe I'm just bad. Probably the latter, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah. Let's get closer to make it a little easier for me to hit that, so... Yeah, I'm just bad. That's what it is. That just confirms it right there. Just get around those, grab one of these. Oop. Grab it. There we go. And he's dead. Pretty good. I'm gonna run away before he explodes and... Oh, okay. A frost explosion that, like, damages me big time. Ancient's Heart. Ancient's Rubble. Frost Sigil of Defense increases resistance to frost attacks by 50%. That would probably be useful around here. Some Solid Steel, some Hack Silver. The Bestiary got updated. Does it go here? Ice Ancient. Here we go. An Ancient in the ice and snow. I wonder if they have thoughts like we do. I can't hear any. They don't have mouths or ears. None that I can see, anyways. They're mostly pretty peaceful, unless we attack first. I'd never say this to Father, but I wish we could just leave them alone. Well, if I'd have known any better, I probably would have left it alone, if I'm honest with you, kid.
Yeah,
but
I
didn't know any better. Well, we got this, then. Let me see what I missed here. I think sometimes you had to do it, like with the Hydra, in which case it's unavoidable. Yeah, and I mean, it didn't really, like, it bugged me a little bit, but it was like, okay, it's a gigantic monster, you know what I mean? Usually when it's like a human or a human-shaped enemy and I can see their innards, that's where it starts to bug me, you know what I mean? Like, if there's a person and I'm ripping them in half and I can see their guts when I'm ripping them in half, that's where it bugs me. That's one of two things, actually, that bugs me. It's either that or it's when developers go into painstaking detail to show me the gore. Like, it's one of the reasons why I haven't been able to play the Tomb Raider games yet, the more recent ones anyways, because a lot of the times with those, when Lara gets hurt in very specific situations, the devs go into painstaking detail to show her being hurt, and I don't need to see that. Like, that's sicko behavior. That's not okay. I understand that the games are more realistic now and you can show that, but that does not give you an excuse to be sick. So. Yeah, it did. It had too many polygons to not be one, so. What about going into the body of a giant like Thamur there? I mean, I guess the stuff is still where it's supposed to be, so it's probably fine then, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. Let me see if I can find a place to throw this sap. Preferably over here.
Oh, there's a seal there.
Yeah, there's a seal right there. So once we shoot that, we can hit the third one. Alright, and this needs to be upside down B, so, or sideways B. There it is. Okay, let's grab this, and then we'll open that up, and we'll see what it is, and go from there. We're getting quite a lot of resources here, though. Yeah, I did. That was right there. Did I shoot that yet, though? That's a fair question. Excuse me. I must have. I forget what we did with that, but there was something right there, I think, that we did something with. I forget. Oh well, we'll figure it out later. For now, see what this gives me. Do I need health? I can top off. That's fine. Cool. Found a chest. Found a whatever this is. Hack silver. And then there's this. And in here we have Mark of the Ranger. Increases damage of all axe throws by 6%. Stacks up to 18% max. That sounds really, really useful for boss fights.
It's very
because
useful just in general.
I use a lot of axe throws, so
it's useful just in general.
yeah, now that's an enchantment, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about with enchantments, though. I was telling Steve before. I think rather than getting enchantments that are randomized, like the ones from the loot boxes, quote unquote, that are available at the shop.
Random.
Yeah, the ones in chests aren't randomized, and they seem to have pretty decent effects.
These are the ones for bosses.
Yeah, so these are the ones that I think I'm going to try to look for more than any of the other ones, because the ones that don't have randomized effects to me and always take effect feel a little more useful, especially when it's a percentage-based thing like that, you know. This is what is on that one, the Mark of the Ranger? Oh, it gives 5 cooldown. Okay, that's not bad. I also got this, which is 7 defense and cooldown. It's also level 4.
Randomly generated enchantments I never used.
Yeah.
I never even bothered with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna either, so. Oh, you're getting Mimir Angel? Nice. Well, good luck with it.
Ooh,
Hopefully it's not
useful.
too big of a
High
deal.
perk chance.
Blessing of Runic when he gets to a critical level.
Solid.
The critical is... Oh, no, that's the one that we've had, remember? That's the one that we got really early in the game.
Yeah, that's still pretty good, yeah.
I'm probably gonna... what's the other enchantment I have here? Oh,
What
3
you
cooldown.
need
Yeah,
is-
I can get rid of that. That's fine, yeah.
What you need to do is look for armor that has more enchantment sockets.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll look for that. But this gives me a little extra cooldown, and it increases my axe throws by 6%, so we'll hold on to that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This one isn't too bad either, though. For the little extra cooldown, you know.
Yeah.
But what else do I have on? I have this one, which is
You'll be able to
the
get more
in critical mode one. And then this is the good one that we just got with the frost damage inflicted. Although I don't know how helpful that's going to be in here. So maybe what I'll do for this one for right now is I'll equip this one, because frost sigil defense in a snowy area just seems to be a smart choice. So yeah, there's that. And then this one, let's see.
Which one were you using? Oh,
the fortitude one, yeah. We'll try this one out, maybe. I don't think that the chance of thing is going to do too much for us, but the extra level and the extra cooldown might do a little bit for us. So.
Yeah, what you need is more luck.
Yeah, in order to get those chance things to happen, yeah.
I noticed that the later you go in the game, the more of those you find.
Okay.
With luck, so...
Oh, so going into the body of a giant like Thamer, but like, you know, alive. I would have to remember how I felt about when they went into a live person on the Magic School Bus, because I do distinctly remember at least one episode of the Magic School Bus where they went into a live body. I don't think that freaked me out too badly, though, if I remember right. So I think if we were like fucking things up in there, I might get a little upset at it, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Alright, so directly in front of Thamer's corpse seems like a great place to go camping, so let's do a little upgrading and then we'll call it a day. So, we also have plenty of hack silver now, so I can probably bother
and
with...
lots of EXP.
Yeah, I can probably bother with some extra armor upgrades
Dang, you have
later.
10,000
So.
EXP? Holy
Yeah,
cow.
they haven't really used too much of it
About.
yet. So we got all of Atreus' stuff at the moment, so we'll wait on that. Let's buy this, because I know I want to buy this, and then we'll see what the boulder is in terms of EXP. 10,000! Alrighty then,
Yeah,
we'll
the
wait
ones
on
you have
that
now, you might want to spend on
So.
runic attacks and summons.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually, yeah.
Especially when you're getting to harder areas.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to want to start upgrading the attacks you use.
Yeah, because we do have a few attacks that we can do stuff with. I think that the elk was okay, but I think I prefer the motion of the crows because like it covers a wider area.
The elk I like too, just for
so. Like it feels like the elk is good for like a stationary enemy, like so because the elk is mostly stationary itself. It walks forward, but it doesn't like do. I mean, maybe it's just because it's level 1 too. That
it is level 1. It gets a lot better.
So.
Especially when it's level 3, it's really solid.
I'd get upset in the third God of War game for sure. Possibly in another, but your memory of the others is fuzzier than 3. Okay.
The elks
Great.
I didn't like in the beginning, but when you fully upgrade it, it's amazing.
Yeah. Well, probably because it increases the range and the duration, so that's helpful, you know. You like my stream? Thanks, Angel. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you are enjoying the time that you're here. I'm glad you're here. I'm going to upgrade the crows, actually.
Crows are awesome.
I'm going to upgrade the crows. We could also upgrade Hell's Touch to level 3, I think.
Whoa.
But I'm...
Oh, wait.
That's 13,000 for the next one there. But level 2 isn't too bad for it. It'll help a little bit, I think. I mean, that's 9 crows, you know. What does this need for the next one? 4,000. Okay, that's not too bad.
That's not bad.
I will keep that in mind for the next time we actually have experience. But how grossed out will I get inside of Thamer's corpse? Find out on the next episode of God of War, the Stream Edition, which will be happening on Thursday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. If you want my guess, probably decently grossed out, but we'll see. He's frozen, so maybe that'll make a difference. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. I'll see all of you on the next one, which, as I said, will be on Thursday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Until then, everybody, take care and have a good one. Raid you? I could if I opened up my Twitch dashboard before I turned off my thing, but I don't know if my computer can handle that. My computer's not the best, so I'm using a laptop at the moment, and it has a hard time sometimes. I don't want to aggravate it too much, you know what I mean? So I'll keep it in mind for next time. Maybe I'll figure out a way to do it next time. Like maybe I can do it from my phone or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out for you, Angel. How about that? I'll see if I have an answer for you by Thursday.
You're getting